Welcome to Touhyville for the 6th day of October 2025. Happy Monday, everybody. Welcome into the amusement park for your mind, the carnival for your cranium, the holiday for your head. I would be your host, Steve Touhy. Joining me for all the fun, Cheryl Touhy. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good.
That got me scratchy. I haven't had any coffee yet.
Grateful for what's going to be a good week. Although, get out there if you can today and play hooky or eat lunch in the sun because it's going down 20 degrees, the high between today and tomorrow. Not 20, 17.
I mean, this is the deal. It's so weird how this happens. Because you have, like, it's getting to the point now where there's very little spring, fall. It's like summer, winter, with a week of fall in there.
I think it's your short-term memory. I think this goes on every year.
Yeah.
I feel like.
All right.
But soak it in. I mean,
Sure.
Here, a high is 65 or 66 is not bad.
Mm-hmm.
But compared to 83, it's going to be a woo.
Yeah.
Well, sweater weather.
Yeah.
Sweater weather is coming.
It's life in the Midwest.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I was just looking so I could plan my evening. The Cubs do not start till 8 o'clock tonight.
They're going to be playing in the rain.
Why are they doing
Where
that?
Where are they? In Milwaukee?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they got a roof. But why are they doing that to me? Why are you messing with me?
Yeesh.
I'm not watching that.
It's going to be a long week.
Right.
You do. Mm-hmm.
Right. I can't. That's 11 o'clock at night. 10:30 at best. At best, it's a fast game, which a playoff game is not.
Right.
At best, it's 10:30. I can't do that. Who's doing that to me? What, guys? You got all day.
I know. I don't.
What are you messing with me for? So.
And isn't baseball? I don't know. Funner, more fun.
Funner. This show, it's funner than all the others.
Watch us, because I'm very educated. No, isn't it more fun in the day? I mean, it seems like a day sport, not a night sport.
Well,
doesn't it? Just doesn't seem right.
I mean, I understand they.
Or do they want everybody watching because they're home from work?
So that's
9 to 5.
Playoffs are always at night, But my thing is, okay, here, I'm going to look at it from a marketing standpoint.
Mm-hmm.
Baseball needs younger viewers, okay? They
Right.
need to get the younger kids involved. A kid can't stay up on a school night till 11 o'clock at night to watch the baseball game.
Is that who they want? They want school kids?
If you want younger kids to get into baseball and have that be the
they
sport,
want younger people, like meaning young people like millennials or maybe Gen Z.
I'm saying I think they want kids. That's how they got me. That's how they got a lot of people.
Oh,
you
starting
start
young,
as a kid,
got it,
and you're into it. And
okay, I was just thinking from the point of view there is no money there.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about having long-term fans, and I think they're losing them to basketball. I think that's usually I think that's where a lot of them are at. That's my take.
Interesting.
Yeah. So, but here's the thing. So the other series is the Dodgers and the Phillies. So they're really screwed on time there.
Because of California and time zones and.
So they're trying to make it so that both games aren't on at the same time. So that you can watch, they want everybody watching all the games because it's the playoffs.
Well, it's a problem if in California they want a night game because then everybody's in bed, right?
Well, okay. So 5 o'clock our time.
Mm-hmm.
It's 3 o'clock California time.
Okay.
The game is starting. So they're starting at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, but for Philadelphia, they're starting at 6 o'clock at night.
Right.
So it messes everything up. Yeah. So
yeah, I'm not the right person to talk to because whenever I go to meetings, an hour away and Eastern, it completely throws my life up.
Right.
I don't. And we talked to how many people that live in Remy or live in Remington, work here, or work here and live in it.
Yeah. I know. But I get it. I mean, you can't have someone in Philadelphia trying to watch at 11 o'clock at night. So
correct.
they're in a tough spot. They're
What
trying to figure it out. Yeah.
What to do?
But now,
and how is that? Does it take a toll on? I'm trying to think on the baseball players' bodies.
I don't
Is
know.
2 hours enough to throw you off? Like when you're,
I don't know.
I'm trying to think when I used to go to, things in Cali or whatever it is, if it threw me.
But now I'm looking at other games throughout the playoffs. I mean, tomorrow or Wednesday, you have games starting at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Tomorrow, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So,
and is that in Cali?
No, this is in Detroit. So that'd be like 4 o'clock their time.
Wait, okay, hold on.
There's still multiple teams left. It's not just those 4 teams.
I didn't realize. Okay, I'm all farmish.
Yeah,
Now I'm all.
No,
I thought
really
I thought there were only 4 teams left. There aren't?
No.
Oh, okay. Goodbye. Good night. Go back to bed, Cheryl.
Yeah, no, you got a whole nother series after this. Yeah, like it'll be in November when they're in the World Series. So anyway,
now
I just would have liked it a little earlier. I'm just being selfish. I would have liked the game a little bit earlier. Maybe go like I was shooting for a 4 o'clock game. Like I get home from work, watch while I have dinner, and that's what I was hoping.
That'd be ideal.
If they could all work around me, that would be great. Yes, go
ahead. One can pray.
Right. Why can't we that?
Okay.
We can all be selfish in certain things. Yeah.
So stupid question. What happened with the White Sox this year? Anything? Because I remember they were so bad last year that we were all crying, but I haven't heard that. That's good. No news is good news. Is that how that goes?
No, I wouldn't say that.
Were they a lot better this year? We didn't hear any. I didn't hear any moaning or complaining.
Well, yeah, I mean, but is mediocre really? Like, so you're not the worst of the worst. You heard more about them last year because they were the worst of the worst. So they're just above worst of the worst now.
Oh, they were?
Yeah. It wasn't anything of any consequence. Yeah.
Is it predicted that they're on their way up, or that they're, you know how they do, like,
honestly,
those years,
I don't know.
you always go, they're
idea.
rebuilding. And I go, what does that mean? And you go, they just are starting from scratch.
Yeah.
And I say, what does that mean? I did. Yeah. Did they gut everyone or no?
No, they still have some people, but they're all young people. So Larry says, good morning, Touhyville. Have a great day. You too, Larry. Thanks. Sue says, good morning. And Dalton says, lives in Francisville, works in Brook. So again,
okay, got it. You got to go slow. Lives in Francisville.
So that's
okay.
Eastern
Fall
time.
Fest. I love that place. Okay. And
works in Brook.
Okay.
So
see, and I always get Brook mixed with Couts and Knox.
Oh my gosh.
I know. I can't. Because all the small towns, when we're going through it, they all have such charm. Don't you think?
Yeah. So Brook, you and I just drove through,
right?
Coming back from seeing the sisters in Goodland.
Correct.
So
the sister.
The Sisters of Goodland playing Goodstock this summer. They sound like a band.
At the Harvest Hangout.
Yes. So
or if you don't have lunch plans, go there today. Thank you. Okay. Bye.
All right. Very good.
Good. I love those sisters.
I understand. So Francisville is Eastern time. And Brook is Central time. So he's saying, Dalton's saying the same thing you were saying, that people that work in Monticello but live in Rensselaer. Or,
so he picks up an hour. Then that's good news going to work.
Well, he loses an hour going to, picks it up.
But then it sucks going home because now it's like 7. Like if he gets off at 5, it's really 6, and then it's
right. By the time you get home.
Yep. Why are we still doing that?
I don't.
Can we all petition to knock it off?
I don't.
We'll call it the knock it off bill.
Sure.
How about it?
Sure. So Dalton loves Fall Festival. Yes, we do too. Yes.
Yeah, there are just ways I remember different places. Monon, I always think of Monon Meats. Don't know why, but I do.
Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And Francisville, I always think of Fall Fest.
Sure. Yeah.
Because it's just like their whole town turns into a carnival.
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah,
like
it takes up all the streets.
Yeah, it takes
Mm-hmm.
up all the streets.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's really cool.
Awesome. Wow, we got a lot of holidays today. Child Health Day.
It's important.
Come and Take It Day.
Okay.
I don't know what that means.
What's that mean?
Day of Unity. I like that. Whatever it is that we're getting together on.
Yes.
And this, the way things are going right now, anytime we can all get together on something, I'm all for it.
Please.
Although,
yes.
I have to be honest, I think, and maybe I'm crazy, and I hope that I'm not.
Is that the poll question?
Yes. Is
Oh.
Steve crazy? I think we're together on more things than we're not. And I just think the ones that divide us are louder. I could be wrong. Like I said, I might be crazy.
I agree with you there. I'm thinking about that. I just don't know. Is it money that's making their louder more effective or
No.
or allowable? Or because I just saw something, the quote from Nelson Mandela, like how we treat our kids is essentially
Mm-hmm.
how we should judge ourselves as a society. And just with everything going on, it's
Yeah, I just find myself when I happen to click on a social media post, usually Facebook is where I'm at, and I see the comments, and I just think maybe I'm crazy, and I don't know why there are people like this, but I really think that there's people that want to stir it up, that enjoy that, and so they say the most outlandish thing they can in a post like that just to stir people up. And I don't understand it. But I do think the majority of people are not even commenting. I feel like the majority of people are like me. And they're just not even saying anything. They're just rolling their eyes and they're scrolling on.
yeah.
I think the majority of people are together.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'm wrong. I could be crazy, but that's what I think. So that's my thought on Day of Unity.
Yeah. I agree with you.
I just think the ones that are outlandish and they're going to have big mouths.
The problem is there's a bunch of people we're not talking about in the mess of things that are getting hurt while this is going on. And that's the part I have a problem with.
I understand.
Yeah. I mean, Harley's coming in next week,
mm-hmm.
which we're really excited about.
Yes.
We more than likely will not be going to Chicago. I'm taking that out of my thing because
mm-hmm.
of what's going on with the military and the
mm-hmm.
raids and the,
mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess there was a Black Hawk helicopter that landed on a roof in Chicago.
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing? We're not at war with ourselves. This is not like what,
right. That's all lunacy.
Has happened.
Yeah, that's all lunacy. And
unless you're in it,
right?
then it's not.
Mm-hmm.
It's beyond lunacy because it's scary as heck. Like,
mm-hmm. yeah, no, I'm all the way out here and I'm scared.
Yeah,
I mean, it's it's just, but to me that's lunacy, and I don't know how to move past that other than to try and live my life. You know what I mean? Because it's so outlandish to me. Like it's not even it's pretend time, and that's and I get caught doing that sometimes. I found myself doing it last night, just watching just a simple interview with Speaker of the House, and I just went, what am I doing? This is all. It's all pretend to me. It's like a ridiculous movie. It's just so lunatic-y.
I agree with you,
mm-hmm.
and it's reality right now.
I understand,
and that's where it
there's
gets
not
tricky.
anything I'm doing. I'm on my couch with it, so I'm not. Right. I can't keep doing that. Like I can't. I gotta just move past that because it just doesn't. It's not doing anything for me, and I'm not going to run for office, and I'm not going to. So it's like there's only so much I can do with it.
Yeah.
In the meantime, it is National Coaches Day. And I'm glad that reminded me because I want to tell you that Coach Carter is now on Netflix. I just happened to noticed that over the weekend. So
I had a sister, and her name was. How many sisters does this guy have?
you love Coach
Oh,
Carter.
do I love that movie?
Yes. Uh-huh.
I did that. I
Mm-hmm.
did. Oh
Uh-huh.
my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
And Channing Tatum was so young. He was a
Like
baby.
a kid, yes.
It took me forever. I think I watched the movie, I don't know, 90 times before realizing he's the kid in there.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Like, I'm like, what?
You were probably able to watch it 90 times before we even knew who Channing Tatum was.
Right.
Between those two things. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Today's Blue Shirt Day, which is for World Day of Bullying Prevention.
Okay. We have a listener in Touhyville.
Oh.
That was just
the one? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know that's where
she was jumped at school.
Oh my God.
Which of course brought me right back to when Savannah was jumped at school.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The bullying has to stop.
Mm-hmm.
It just can't go on.
Mm-hmm.
If you need help, ask for it.
Mm-hmm.
But don't be beating on other people or teasing them. I read an article yesterday about a sixth grader who killed herself, 11 years old, who was being bullied at school. What are we doing? You just can't do that.
Mm-hmm.
And the bully, I don't think, wants that effect on people. Who wants to have that effect on people? You just don't. It's not right. It's messed up. You do not need that kind of attention like that.
Well, usually if you're a bully,
yeah,
you've got something else going on there.
Right.
I mean, there's something.
Well, there's a lack of power that you then turn around and try to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's
yeah. But can we just agree to knock it off? It's National Anti-Bullying Month or Bully Prevention Month is October.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Knock it off.
I'm with you there.
Yeah, just.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I just remember because they were like, we can't tell you who did it to Savannah, but you will tell me. Like, would you like us to call an ambulance or are you going to come get her? I mean, the whole thing was mortifying back then and I was freaking out.
Stunning.
I send my kids to school to be safe and to learn and to grow and to flourish. Bullies need to be stopped dead in the tracks and do not even think as an educator of playing Switzerland. Do not. It's just terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Yeah.
So.
Garlic Lovers Day.
I'm one. Are you a garlic lover? You're not really.
I wouldn't say I am. Like I don't notice it in foods that you make. Like so it's not so strong that I can't take it.
You do in my pizza. You can't stand when I order Lumalnati's with garlic.
Well, because
you're like, whoo!
I'll swear that they just pour chopped garlic over it. Like, you know what I mean?
Right?
Like with the juice and everything. Like, it's just like, it's just like,
the juice.
No, like, the bottle like that you get, like of the minced garlic. I swear that's because it just smells like garlic. The whole pizza smells like garlic.
Luscious. Yeah. I love it. And I don't even think it causes bad breath. They're like, oh, it's so your breath is just so terrible.
What do they say about onions too? I don't know.
Does onion do they really? I don't think so.
I don't know.
Have you ever kissed me and I had onion breath and you were like, ugh?
No.
Because I put onions and garlic in everything.
Yeah. No, but I eat the same foods. So, I mean, it's not like you cook it and I don't eat it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
and I'm just saying, if a recipe calls for like 2 cloves, someone fell on their head. Like 2 cloves. No, you need like the bulb. Ta-da! Right? No, you just don't like it, and neither does your dad. What did I make where your dad was like, yeah? Was it garlic mashed potatoes one year for
No, see, I thought he did like the garlic mashed potatoes. I thought that was like either him or my mom, one of them likes garlic mashed potatoes. I forget which one.
Okay.
Yeah.
One of them didn't like something I made because of garlic. I remember that.
Our divorce? No, that was something else they didn't like that you made.
They probably threw a party.
That didn't have garlic.
Gone.
Wait,
Yay.
that didn't have garlic. Hold on.
Whatever. Shut up.
Today is Jackie Mayer Rehab Day, Mad Hatter Day, Badger Day, Consignment Day, German American Day, Noodle Day, as in pasta.
You like German food?
I don't think I do.
Okay.
I'm going to be honest. There was a place in Mantino.
Yeah.
I think.
It was Piatone.
Was it Piatone?
Piatni.
It was a little further. Okay.
Piatone.
So
it was up the street from where I used to work.
Yeah, and I tried there because I thought I would like it. And then I went to another place in Plainfield. My grandma used to live in Plainfield, so we went out to dinner one day, and there was a German place we all decided to try. I don't think I do.
A lot of it is similar to stuff like we have something called kreplach, right? In kreplach, we're like meat-filled wontons and soup. How is that any different than beef tortellini in soup? Or do you know what I mean?
I don't know. It's the flavors they use. It's like sauerkraut. Yeah. You know, like the German chocolate cake, ruined. Chocolate cake that you Germaned up and you messed it up. Like, it's just, their potatoes are weird. There's just a lot of weird, like, flavors.
Do you like
there.
Spetzel?
No.
You know what that is? The little boogers with the...
I don't like little boogers.
With
I can go on
gravy.
record. Probably not. No.
Okay.
No.
My parents used to make kasha varnishkiz which is like bow tie pasta with like, it's like a grain. It's I don't know. I used to just pour.
Didn't you guys ever have just like hamburgers at home? Like everything, every time you mention your childhood, you're like, it was either your mom was making beef and liver, or it was heckin' like something that has some like weird like hacking syllables to it, like kreplach, or
kreplach.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Kreplach. You know, like it's none of it was like, oh, for dinner we had steak. Like, did you guys ever just have like meat and potatoes?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It just doesn't
brisket.
It just
we were very big into brisket.
Okay, see, like that's like a regular food, like, but also very well known in the Jewish community. Like brisket is like a Jewish brisket is like that's
really good.
That's like, but that's like one of those that like
low and slow,
like staples. Like but every time, I guess it just doesn't stir up the memories the way all the other stuff does, like beef and liver off the liver and onions off the bus. But yeah, every time you mention some kind of food from your childhood, I'm like, did they ever just have like spaghetti with ragu? Like, I mean, like probably not because it wasn't kosher, but
Butoni was the kosher brand.
All right, so but you did like sometimes mom and dad came up from work and you just had some pasta in a jar. It was just an easy dinner. Okay, all right, because we just never hear about those. And I'm always like, my parents didn't cook that much when I was a kid. Like once they were both working, it was usually quickie meals.
Well, you're looking at the person that cooked. I started cooking when I was 8 because my mother, I would get off the school bus earlier.
Couldn't see above the stove.
No, I started cooking dinner. From when I was little. But here's the thing about cooking dinner when you're little. You have total control over what you're eating. We did not have liver and onions. Sam, I am.
There you go. Today is Orange Wine Day. I've never heard of orange wine.
What is it?
I don't know. I've heard of red wine. I've heard of white wine. I've never heard of orange wine. National PA Day.
What's PA?
I don't know. Plus Size Appreciation Day, World Architecture Day, Cerebral Palsy Day, and World Habitat Day. Oh, and Come and Take It Day is a day to go out and take something that you've always wanted, or to do, or to defiantly say, come and take it to someone who wants something from you that you do not wish to give up. Weird.
What?
Yeah, that seems like a weird, like, fighting thing. Very odd. So, I don't know. It's just got a picture of orange wine. I've never heard of orange wine.
Yeah, I'm looking at it, and it says that orange wine, also known as skin contact white wine, skin fermented white wine, or amber wine, is a type of wine made from white wine grapes where the grape skins are not removed but stay in contact with the juice for days or even months.
All right. Fine.
This is more typical with red wines. I just don't like wine.
Nah, I don't really.
I
either.
don't think.
Yeah, I think I'm good.
The only kind of wine I really ever liked was Moscato, which is kind of like 7-Up. Like,
no. There you go. And PA Day is Physician's Assistant Day. So there you go.
Oh,
yeah, great day. Yeah.
I don't know the last time I saw a doctor. Really?
No.
That's all I see is PAs or nurse practitioners. Isn't that the same thing?
I don't think so. I think those are different.
Oh.
I think nurse practitioner is a nurse practitioner and a physician's assistant is a physician's assistant. No, I'm like, I think they're two different.
You can quote me.
Right. No, I think they're two different jobs.
Okay.
I think. Yeah. So, all right. Got to take a break. Come back, wrap up our poll question from Friday, dive into a new one, and we got plenty of stuff to have fun with. Stick around.
Your road to opportunity starts with CDL training at St. Joseph's in Rensselaer. Our CDL Academy offers affordable, hands-on Class A and Class B skills training, plus a CDL Class A refresher course for drivers ready to get back behind the wheel. With personalized instruction, small class sizes, and real driving experience, you'll gain the skills and confidence to pass your CDL exam and step into a high-demand career. Limited class times remain for 2025. Sign up today at stjo.edu.
Have trees that need trimming or removed? Make the smart move and call TNT Tree Service at 219-306-0996, offering free estimates and 24-hour emergency service. TNT can also prune and remove deadwood from trees, do crowning, grind and chip stumps, cable brace dangerous limbs, and clear lots. TNT Tree Service is your one-stop shop when it comes to making your property shine. TNT Tree Service, family owned and operated. Give them a call today, 219-306-0996. TNT Tree Service. They treat your property like their own.
You think Bozeman Oil is just about oil? Well, think again. For over 65 years, they've delivered gasoline, diesel, lubricants, tank setups, and more. From farms to fleets and everything in between, Bozeman Oil offers dependable delivery and honest, old-school service. Located in DeMont and proud to serve this region since 1960. Family-owned, community-focused, and always just a phone call away. Visit BozemanOil.com or call 219-345-3412 or stop by and visit on Route 10 today. Bozeman Oil, so much more than just oil. All right, honey, I'm heading out for my morning walk. Hey, neighbor, front yard is looking great.
Yeah, we picked up some beautiful plants from Clark's.
Oh, there's Scott. Hey, your landscaping looks incredible.
Yep, quick trip to Clark's for some rocks and mulch. It was super easy with their help.
All right, see you guys later. Honey, I'm back from my walk.
Great. Hey, I was thinking we should really do something with our front yard.
You know, we should go to Clark's Garden and Floral Center. They have everything from plants to rocks and mulch to outdoor decorations.
Great idea. Did you come up with that on your own?
Of course.
Clark's Garden and Floral Center on Route 231 in Remington. Visit online at clarksgardenandfloral.com and like them on Facebook.
Career changers, including veterans and active duty service members. Your transition starts here. Go from GI to IT in a matter of months. Become a certified cyber warrior with training at My Computer Career. Cybersecurity specialists are in high demand, offering IT pros great opportunities and a rewarding lifestyle while protecting our people, liberty, and treasured institutions from cyber threats. Deploy your career in IT today at mycomputercareer.edu/CWP, an elite CompTIA certification partner.
VA education benefits are available to those who qualify. Staples presents That Was Easy.
So I'm opening my own coffee shop.
I smell a caffeinated catastrophe.
And I needed menu boards and banners printed.
What you really needed was a reality check.
Staples really came through. They printed menus and signs, even flyers in time for my grand opening.
And that's when the other shoe dropped.
Not quite. I got $125 off my custom print order.
Cha-ching! For your business printing, Staples.
That was easy.
Now save up to $125 on custom print orders. Valid in-store and online until 11/1. Exclusions apply. Visit staples.com/print for details.
If you have unfiled taxes or are in debt to the IRS, this is important news. Did you know the IRS has programs specifically designed to help people struggling with tax debt? Powerful tax assistance programs that can save you thousands if you qualify. No one knows these programs better than the experts at Optima Tax Relief, America's most trusted tax resolution firm, A-rated by the Better Business Bureau. Their award-winning team of tax attorneys and licensed professionals have resolved over $1 billion of tax debt for their their clients. One call to Optima can start the process, helping to end your worries about wage garnishment, asset seizure, and other IRS actions. Make sure you're getting the best options to solve your tax problems. Call the experts at Optima today for a free confidential consultation.
Call 800-517-9383. That's 800-517-9383. 800-517-9383.
Optima Tax Relief.
Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
Are you ready to rock?
On the Q. 97.7 FM WLQI.
Hello, this is Bill Curtis. Welcome to Touhyville.
It is a beautiful Monday.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Where?
Back to work.
Back to work.
I have got a serious case of the Mondays.
I'd rather be anywhere than here.
Hashtag Grr Mondays.
Oh, come on now.
Let's try and keep a positive perspective on all this, okay?
Okay, sure. I'm positive.
I don't want to be here.
Touche.
Okay, then.
Let the freak show begin.
Showtime. Welcome into Touhyville. It's Stephen Sherrill with you. Good morning. Thanks for getting up with us on a Monday morning. Hope you're doing okay, getting your day started, getting your week started with us here on the Q and 98 Gold, streaming on video. Of course, in part, thanks to our friends over at the Kosatovich Umfleet McDonald's in Remington, DeMott, Hebron, and 2 locations in Rensselaer, where, of course, we visited the one on College Avenue for breakfast this weekend. You went somewhere different this week. Not somewhere. You went with something different this weekend. You kind of did your own thing.
I did.
You got a spicy McChicken biscuit.
Mm-hmm.
Is it McChicken or just spicy chicken biscuit?
Everything's Mick.
Mick.
McChicken.
Nickelodeon? No, that wasn't it.
McChicken McBiscuit.
Okay. So, but spicy.
Yeah.
Okay. And I remember when that came out, because it was around the same time as the wraps, they did because they also have a spicy McChicken sandwich you can get for lunch.
Okay.
So you got the biscuit, but then you got your burritos, opened them up, and added the chicken to the burritos.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what I've never tried at McDonald's, and I don't know if that's why it's fast food and you can't do it, or could we have not gone through the app and just pulled up to the drive-thru and just said,
asked them to do
"Hey, I want the spicy the chicken you used for the biscuit, but put it in the wrap. I mean, put it in the burrito."
Mm-hmm.
Is it strips that fit in the burrito, or did you have to cut them?
I had to
It was like
cut
a
them
sandwich
in
patty.
thirds. So I just went.
Got it. Okay.
And took the 2 like the skinny ends, and stuck them in the middle, and rewrapped it. And then took the middle longer piece and stuck it in the other one.
Got it. You know, that would have been a good poll question too, but it
was good.
I was quickly doing it during the break, so I didn't
Hacks,
go that
like
route.
things you do at
specialty things that you ask for at restaurants. Like, what do you ask them to do? Like,
yeah, like what's a trick that you really like doing? Here's the thing. So I love the burrito at Chick-fil-A. And what they do is they take grilled chicken or what you call it, chicken, and it's in the egg mixture with the hash browns. So it's egg, cheese, chicken, hash browns mixed, and I think it may have bacon in it and cheese. So it is delicioso. I mean, so good. So we don't have a Chick-fil-A here. And then on top of it, the Chick-fil-A's only make that for breakfast. And anywhere we have around here is an hour ahead. So it's like, not a chance.
Right. Well, Valpo. Now they have one, or Crown Point. One of those two, like right off the highway, they have one. Remember we just stopped there?
Oh, yeah. So, yeah. But it's the chances of us getting them are like kind of slim to none unless we're on vacation or something. So.
Right. So
I tried to make that, if you will.
Yeah. So how was it?
Good. Not like that. Because I think the hot one, I would try to do it without a hot and spicy. It's got it's a sriracha-y like thing. And I don't like that. I like the plain chicken.
Gotcha.
So I should try that next time. And the best part of it too was, oh my gosh, I don't even like biscuits, but McDonald's biscuits are like salty yumminess. So I just I got up after eating one of the burritos and got my natural jelly, and put strawberry jelly on the, oh, was that good?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't had a biscuit in like years, I don't think.
Yeah. Now I wonder, see again, when you go like, I don't know. And I'll have to talk to Brett about this. Like, do people customize stuff at McDonald's? Like, I wonder if you could go with, like the chicken from the wraps,
right?
And just say, can I get a wrap? Throw some eggs in there.
Okay. So this is what I thought about that. That's why I asked you when you took the app out, can you get lunch anytime? Because if I could, that's exactly what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
And then I went, do they have chicken for breakfast? And that's when you said they have the hot and spicy thing.
Yeah.
So then I just threw that in there and then took it all apart and tried to concoct
made your own thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now for me, really the only thing that I ever go and like change anything up, because I don't usually mess with the menu. It's just I don't usually sub out or whatever. I do a Reuben, but without sauerkraut. No sauerkraut. I just want, and I've had people say, wasn't that just a corned beef sandwich? It's not. It's a hot corned beef sandwich, and there's usually a Thousand Island dressing. There's cheese. It's hot. The bread is hot. The whole thing is hot. So I like it as a hot sandwich. So
yeah,
that's about the only thing. I don't do a lot of
messing
with stuff. Yeah.
I don't usually either. Okay. So we used to go to a place called Hash House A Go-Go that we fell in love with in Vegas, and nobody told us the portions were like king size. So I still remember when you ordered a pancake and you went, do I need to get some more stuff? Because it's just a pancake. And then it came and it was like the size of like a ginormous tire.
Yeah. Crazy.
But so at Hash House A Go-Go, I loved, they had a white omelet, a yolk-free omelet, egg white omelet. And they put spinach and they put, which tastes like nothing really once it's cooked.
Gotcha.
And they put grilled chicken, roasted chicken in it. I loved that so much. The roasted chicken just flavored the whole thing. I just used to love that. So I like chicken in my breakfast.
All right. I don't.
That's what I was going for.
Yeah.
But
not for me. I like the sausage, especially McDonald's sausage. I mean, it's just, it's so good. So
see, but I don't get to eat that because I've got a dog in my face trying to get all the sausage balls out of there.
Well, that's your issue because I purposely get an extra patty. So if you would just stop giving it if you just eat your food, he's got all his food over there by me. It's just a choice.
Yeah.
It's a choice. He gets plenty, because what he does is now he'll go to you
first
until you're done eating. Then he'll come to me. But I've ordered him food. I've gotten him an extra. I get an extra sausage patty for him. So our poll question on Friday, we asked you, because some stores like Aldi are doing away with self-checkout. Do you like using the self-checkout?
Yes.
48% said no, I prefer to go to a cashier. Almost half go to the cashier, which is great because that leaves the self-checkout wide open. 25% said, yes, I love self-checkout. 27 said, I use it sometimes, but I'm neutral to it. It's fine.
That's me.
Is that where you went?
I went there just because I really prefer to talk to a cashier and just and have a person other than me.
Okay.
But then if I'm in a rush and I've got 2 items in my hand, I love self-checkout because I just go boop, boop, buy.
Yep.
You know,
it made me laugh. Samantha said, gave us a gift that says, I'm checking myself out. Stop disturbing me. Like with a gift of someone checking their hair in the mirror is the way I wrote it.
Love it.
And Piper says, I prefer to help folks have jobs. So I don't think of it that way, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't think of it as if I go to self-checkout, it's less people working there. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I look at it in a different way, but I think it's because I think they're going to have the amount of workers that are there. And The self-checkout is just another way for me to finish my stuff up faster. So
Yeah. The only thing I hate is when something goes wrong. Like either you buy liquor and they're like that you need help anyway, so then now you're waiting. Or one of the you don't know the numbers on like cucumbers or whatever, so you're standing there.
Yeah.
You know.
I just look them up. You know, it's just
Now it's like second, like it comes easy, but yeah.
Yeah. Dale says, should we have to pump our own gas? Being funny, you know, it's
right
what we do. Gina says she would rather go to a cashier. She likes to talk to the cashier, like you said. James says, I see that Walmart will be closed during the holidays, so the self-checkout cashiers will be able to spend time with their families.
I saw that.
Jody says, I never get a huge load, so whatever line is shorter. Listen, I prefer to go to the self-checkout because of that. Because it's usually I could just step up, check out, and leave. I don't like to wait in the long line. I also don't like to do heavy shopping. I would rather go 4 or 5 times for 5 to 10 things than, you know. But like yesterday, I had to run back to get just one package of chicken. I saw that a cashier was open and the person was just finished up. And also because I also, not that it matters like the fee or whatever, but like, because they don't charge a fee, but I'm saying that the business still gets charged a fee in my brain. So I hate the idea of using a card for like a quick, like $2 transaction or something like that. So then I just paid cash, you know, and it was like, okay, I'll just run through and just pay cash.
Got it.
And saw the person. If there was a long line, I just would have went to the self-checkout and got through it faster. But, so Dean says, if I'm forced to use it, I scan the item once. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, not my problem. I'm not a trained paid employee. Well, I think that's called theft, Dean. I don't want to.
Well, the whole thing we were reading in that article is that the shrink is so high if in places that have those. And I was like, it's so camera hooked up and all that stuff. I don't, you're just going boop, boop.
It did make me laugh. That was I think the first commercial I saw when the TV show Roseanne came back. She was at the self-checkout and she's standing there with her grandson and she's going with her mouth. She's saying boop, boop, and throw it in the bag. And she's like, and he goes, Grandma, but I don't think that rang up. She said, it's the employee discount. Just be quiet. It's
Gosh.
If I'm going to do the job.
Oh, boy.
All right. Holy mackerel. Okay, I got to take a break. We may or may not come back with a poll question. We'll see in just a little bit. Stick around.
Weather is brought to you by Bozeman Oil.
Today, mostly sunny and windy with a high near 84. It looks to be the last of the 80s for a while, so get out there and soak up the sun. Tonight, a 50% chance of showers, mainly after midnight. Increasing clouds with a low around 62. Tuesday, a 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms before 1 p.m. Mostly cloudy and breezy with a high near 67. Tuesday night, mostly clear with a low around 44. Wednesday, sunny with a high near 65. Wednesday night, mostly clear with a low around 36.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with the new Strachan Van Til to Go. It's easy to use. Register using your rewards account login and password. Fill your virtual shopping cart. Choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save money with your online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple. Food made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Your road to opportunity starts with CDL training at St. Joseph's in Rensselaer. Our CDL Academy offers affordable, hands-on Class A and Class B skills training, plus a CDL Class A refresher course for drivers ready to get back behind the wheel. With personalized instruction, small class sizes, and real driving experience, you'll gain the skills and confidence to pass your CDL exam and step into a high-demand career. Limited class times remain for 2025. Sign up today at stjo.edu.
There's no better feeling in the world than holding hands with the one you love. For me, that's the sausage, egg, and cheese bagel from McDonald's. A juicy sausage patty, fluffy folded egg, 2 slices of melty American cheese, all on a toasted bagel. What more can a girl ask for? Wait, what? 2 for just $6? And I can choose the sausage McMuffin with egg or a sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddles? I gotta go. My true love is waiting for me at the counter. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal. Single item at regular price.
Did you know that Jasper County REMC offers scholarships for local students along with fun and educational opportunities throughout the year? Whether it's learning about how state government runs and how bills become laws, to fun and educational camps along with life-changing educational adventures. To find out more about the opportunities Jasper County REMC provides for local students, visit jasperremc.com and click on the Community tab and then select Student Opportunities.
It's the end of an era and another season in DeMott. This means big savings for you. Everything in the store is now 60% off, excluding bereavement items. Make the most of extended hours on Tuesdays and Wednesday nights and shop until 7 p.m. But hurry, once these unique treasures are gone, they're gone for good. All sales are final, so don't miss out. Visit another season at 605 North Halleck Street before time and inventory run out.
Hello, this is Bill Curtis. Touhyville. For today and tomorrow.
Monday morning.
What? It's Monday already?
How was your weekend? Not nearly long enough.
Today's a big day.
What do you mean?
Today is the day we can all go back to work.
You're a weirdo.
Why is that?
I hate Mondays. Mondays are the worst.
No, that's optimistic.
I admire your optimism.
So that means it is opposite day.
Nope, it's just Monday.
But it's also
Showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. Portion of the show today brought to us by Virk's Fine Jewelry, creating dreams and memories through knowledgeable and creative custom jewelry design. Let them turn your ideas into wearable pieces of art. Visit them at the corner of 18th and Main in Lafayette. Visit Virks.com. All right, let's see what's happening. What's the fuss? Tell me 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 what's happening. The Treasury Department may mint a Donald Trump coin. It's a great way to have Trump in your pocket, if you can't afford to give him an airplane. It's the way to do that. The Trump administration is expected to start firing federal workers permanently today. It's great news for people who want government agencies to be replaced by Spirit Halloweens. They're going to be everywhere. They'll be the greatest Spirit Halloweens ever. That was a terrible Trump impression, by the way. I didn't put any work into that. Yeah. Meghan Markle made a surprise appearance at Paris's Fashion Week. Honestly, if she really wanted to surprise people, she should show up at a job. That would knock people out.
Right.
Wow, look at that. She's doing something. The season premiere of SNL was over the weekend. It featured new writers, a new cast, which was plenty for the first week. Next week, they'll shoot for laughs. Try that. That's next week.
We watched it. Oh my gosh, it was like,
where's the Debbie Downer music? It was
yeah, right.
Speaking of downers over the weekend, former New York Jets quarterback Mark Sanchez went to the hospital after getting stabbed, and then he was arrested for his role in an incident in Indianapolis. This would be the low point of his life if his bio also didn't include the phrase former New York Jets quarterback. That was not a good way to be. And lastly, ICE agents will be at the Super Bowl, according to Christine Holm, which is, I'm guessing, the only team currently in Chicago that will be there. So that's some of the Bears players have decided to quit and join ICE so that they can make it to the Super Bowl this year. All right, I gotta take another break. We got Frank coming up with sports. We got Find the Big Deal with Strachan Van Til. We'll chat with Terry Fagan from Cornerstone Real Estate, and then I swear I'll get to today's poll question. I'm only an hour behind.
Today's poll question.
Mm-hmm.
Stay tuned for ending on a high note.
Right.
The poll question.
Yeah, it's all there. All right. So we'll take that break and then we'll come back, and we got plenty of fun stuff to dive into. So don't go anywhere.
SP19 American Kitchen at Sandy Pines Golf Course in DeMont specializes in American comfort food. Looking to get your day off to a great start? Then look no further than SP19's breakfast menu, packed with mouth-watering omelets, breakfast sandwiches, along with all-American classics like steak and eggs, biscuits and gravy, fluffy pancakes, and waffles just waiting for you and your appetite. SP19 American Kitchen at Sandy Pines Golf Course, 231 DeMont.
Having your jewelry, coins, and collectibles properly appraised is often one of those projects that just gets backburnered. In the unfortunate event of a loss, however, you are going to want to be comfortable that your documentation is thorough and accurate, and no one is more qualified than Dirk's Fine Jewelry.
And some of you may not be aware, but Jeff Dirk is the only GIA graduate gemologist in residence in the greater Lafayette area.
And Liz and I both are the only International Society of Appraisers members in Lafayette, combined with the only 2 USPAP-compliant appraisers for personal property.
Insurance, liquidation, fair market, divorce, family disbursement, and more. It can sometimes be critical that you have a detailed document prepared by a qualified appraiser.
In these fluid and ever-changing markets, it's more important than ever to make sure your appraisal is up to date and your appraiser is properly trained, credentialed, and current with the latest legislation and standards.
Dirk's Fine Jewelry checks all of the right boxes for education, training, qualifications, certifications, and experience.
Let Dirk's Fine Jewelry be your personal jeweler while also offering Lafayette's largest and most complete jewelry store.
Corner of 18th and Main, Lafayette, Dirks.com.
$5,000. That's the average amount of money people in the U.S. are now spending on gas in a year. $5,000. That's crazy. If you drive, you have to download Upside, the free app that gives you cash back every time you get gas. That's right. You can earn real cash back with Upside just by buying the gas you're already buying. You can literally start earning cash back today.
I use Upside every time I fill up, and I've already made around $200-$300.
You're putting gas in your car anyway. Why not get real cash back? If you like free money, download Upside.
I'm saving the cash I earn from using Upside to help pay for a vacation later this year.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code SAVE to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code SAVE for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code SAVE for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
97.7 FM, WLQI, Rensselaer.
It's time for a check of news. This check of news brought to us by Ned Tonner, attorney at law, located across from Milroy Park in Rensselaer. Here's Russ Martin.
2 people, Donald Lyons and Anessa Goodman, faced felony charges after a vehicle pursuit began in Madeiryville into a rural area south of Francisville last Friday. Madeiryville law enforcement said that a female was observed acting suspiciously near a gasoline convenience store, and a car she was a passenger in showed it was registered to a wanted male. Authorities said Lyons and Goodman proceeded to an area off of US 421, and Lyons reportedly fled on foot, but a Pulaski County K-9 unit apprehended him, while police said that Goodman had left the vehicle prior to Lyons' arrest and was located a short time later. Preliminary felony charges of cocaine possession and resisting law enforcement were filed against both parties. First responders from Pulaski and Jasper counties, as well as Monon and Winnemac police departments assisted. Ages and place of residence of the 2 people arrested were not given. A single-engine plane crashed in a heavily wooded area about 50 miles south of Indianapolis late Saturday night, injuring the pilot, who was not identified. The Indiana State Police said they received a call from the Louisville airport and the FAA regarding a possible downed aircraft. The search in the area involving first responders north of the Hoosier National Forest took 6 hours until the plane and the pilot, who received non-life-threatening injuries, were found at 4 a.m. yesterday. The pilot was found outside the aircraft in Orange County. Due to the dense woods and hills, the pilot needed to be carried out by stretcher. Those taking part in the overnight search included 5 state troopers and multiple first responders from 3 counties. The FAA has taken over the investigation of the crash. Governor Mike Braun visited 3 state police posts this week to thank state law enforcement about specific accomplishments in taking drugs off the streets and arresting criminals involved in those transactions. One of the stops was at the Lafayette post, where the governor praised the troopers for their work as they removed nearly 59,000 deadly fentanyl pills from the community. So far this year, statewide, the Indiana State Police have seized more than 51 pounds of deadly fentanyl, nearly 72 pounds of heroin, 195 pounds of cocaine, and nearly 273 pounds of methamphetamine. Jasper County is now one of at least 17 counties in Indiana to have a burn ban in place. The commissioners notified our news department on Friday. Newton, Pulaski, White, and Benton counties continue to have burn bans in place as well. To find out updates or if a burn ban is in place where you live, Google Indiana Burn Ban Map. The American Red Cross will be holding a blood drive in Rensselaer on Wednesday, October 8th from 8 a.m. until 2 o'clock Central Time at Rensselaer Central High School. All blood types are needed, especially O positive and B negative, and all donors will receive a $10 Amazon gift card by email. Walk-ins are welcome. Stay safe and well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
87-year-old Susanna Wood of Wheatfield passed away September 18th. Friends may call from 5 until 7 p.m. today at Portsmouth Funeral Home in Wheatfield. Services for Susanna Wood will be held at the Portsmouth Funeral Home at 7 p.m. today with Pastor Joe Mullett officiating. In lieu of flowers, memorials can be made out to St. Luke's Community Church. Portsmouth Funeral Home in Wheatfield has been entrusted with the arrangements. 61-year-old David Vance Allsites of Madairyville passed away October 1st. Friends may call from 1 until 3 p.m. on Saturday, October 19th at Teft United Methodist Church in Wheatfield. Services for David Vance Allsites will be held at the Teft United Methodist Church at 3 p.m. Central Time on Saturday, October 19th, with Pastor Dave Patterson officiating. Interment will be at the Weston Cemetery, Rensselaer. In lieu of flowers, memorials can be made out to the family. Portsmouth Funeral Home in Wheatfield has been entrusted with the arrangements. 67-year-old Roger Burns of Winnemac passed away September 26th. Cremation will take place at Frayne Crematory. Private burial of Roger Burns will be in Winnemac Cemetery, McFarland Edition. Memorial contributions may be made to the Winnemac Cemetery. Online tributes may be offered at friendmortuary.com. Arrangements have been entrusted to Friend Mortuary in Winnemac. That's a look at your area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather is brought to you by Rensselaer Iron and Metal.
Today, mostly sunny and windy with a high near 84. It looks to be the last of the 80s for a while, so get out there and soak up the sun. Tonight, a 50% chance of showers, mainly after midnight. Increase in clouds with a low around 62. Tuesday, a 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms before 1 p.m. Mostly cloudy and breezy with a high near 67. Tuesday night, mostly clear with a low around 44. Wednesday, sunny with a high near 65. Wednesday night, mostly clear with a low around 36.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Welcome to Touhyville, 97.7 The Q and 98 Gold. It's time for a look at sports. It's brought to us by our friends over at Nitco. Visit nitco.com today and find out how you can get high-speed internet for your home or your business.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all three? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
A pleasant good Monday. Here's your sports. I'm Frank Sprinkle. Week 7 of the high school football season complete throughout the Hoosier State. Friday's games with area programs featured Rensselaer Central winning 51-0 at Benton Central. The win a milestone for Bombers head coach Chris Meeks, victory number 200. Kankakee Valley at home takes a 56-14 loss to Lowell. West Central defeats host Faith Christian 72-14. Trojans with 3 rushing touchdowns from Dre Villarreal. 12 carries, 127 yards. Nathan Peter had 3 touchdowns, 2 passing, another rushing. Connor Huber also a passing TD with a rushing score as well. 2 TDs for Tegan Holly, 1 on the ground in addition to a pick 6 on defense. Trey Tri-County a 62-8 home loss to Frontier. There were 2 high school football games played on Saturday. South Noonan on their home field edged out North White 16-14. Rebels QB Lyle Harrington hooked up for 2 touchdown passes to Colton Marks. Harrington 5 of 11 through the air, 119 yards. Marks 3 receptions, 88 yards. Played at East Chicago Central. North Newton loses 40-14 to host Bowman Academy. Saturday in boys high school soccer, Kankakee Valley on the road gets by Washington Township. The final score 8-0. The star attraction, Landon Palfy, 5 Cougar goals. Girls high school soccer on Saturday, a 12-0 loss for Rensselaer Central at Lafayette Central Catholic. Saturday's action in girls high school volleyball at Twin Lakes for the Hoosier Conference Tournament. Benton Central tournament winners, first defeating host Twin Lakes and then Lafayette Central Catholic. Each match won in 2 straight sets. They would clinch the tournament with a 2-1 victory over Hamilton Heights. For the Bison, Kylie Foster had a team high in kills with 18 in the tournament clinching victory with 10 digs. Chloe Goodman. In addition, Madison Minier provided 23 assists, 18 serve receptions for Bella Widmer. Also part of the Hoosier Conference Tournament, Rensselaer Central falls to Lafayette Central Catholic in 2 straight sets. At the Caston Tournament, North White winning all 3 matches, first 2-1 over Southwood. The Vikings then got past the Mount Christian in 2 straight sets. Then in the nightcap, defeated host Caston in 2 straight sets. Against Caston, a Vikings team high in kills with 7 for both Olivia Dahlenberg and Autumn Wright. High school boys and girls cross country from Saturday, Rensselaer Central hosting the Big Z Invitational. First boys, the host Bombers, first place as a team out of 7 schools. Individually, Ryder Wookie of the Bombers took 5th. On the girls' side, host Rensselaer Central ended up 3rd. It was Tri-County taking 1st, a 4th place finish by Hope Hurley. She led the Bombers. Kankakee Valley hosting the Northwest Crossroads Conference Championship. First on the girls' side, Kankakee Valley took 2nd. Munster ended up 1st. Individually, the Cougars' Jenna Walker finished 1st with a time of 18:14.67. The boys' race had the Cougars in 4th with Matt Hoffman in 3rd individually, a time of 16:37. Lowell winning as a team. To the NFL, the Colts returning to the win column yesterday afternoon after demolishing the Las Vegas Raiders 40-6 inside Lucas Oil Stadium. 2 touchdowns, no picks for Colts QB Daniel Jones on 20 of 29 passing. He had 212 yards. Running back Jonathan Taylor just had 66 yards on 17 carries, but did rush for 3 touchdowns. Colts record improves to 4-1. Monday Night Football pairs the defending Super Bowl champion Kansas City Chiefs at the Jacksonville Jaguars. Major League Baseball, it's game 2 of the best of 5 National League Division Series tonight in Milwaukee between the Cubs and the Brewers. The Cubs looking for a huge bounce back after Saturday's Game 1 loss. First pitch 8:08 p.m. Central. The starters, a pair of lefties, Shota Imanaga for the Cubs, Aaron Ashby for the Brewers. Sunday's NASCAR Cup playoff race yesterday in Charlotte, won by Shane Van Gisbergen. And that's a look at your sports for this Monday. I'm Frank Sprinkle.
Let's play Find the Big Deal with Stragan Van Til. Give me a call, 219-866-4104. We're looking for the price today on Michigan Apples 3-pound bag on sale this week at Stragan Van Til. Michigan Apples 3-pound bag on sale. I almost just said the price. This week. That's a close one. Michigan Apples 3-pound bag on sale this week at Stragan Van Til. 219-866-4104. Let me know the price on those. You'll be entered for a chance to win that $50 gift card from Stragan Van Til and Touhyville. Good luck.
Wait, what hairbrush is that?
This? It's my Tangle Teaser. Total game changer.
Okay, but your hair always looks good. Mine breaks every time I brush it.
Yeah, that was me before this thing. It has this wild 2-tiered teeth thing going on. It detangles without yanking.
No tugging, even wet?
Especially wet. I use it straight out of the shower. No knots, no drama. And bonus, it actually feels good.
That's honestly impressive. I just thought all brushes were the same.
They're not. This one was made with hair health in mind. Any type. Fine, curly, coily. It's kind of obsessed with being gentle.
Well, now I'm obsessed. Where did you get it?
Amazon. Here. See? And if you use promo code TANGLE10OFF, you'll save 10%.
Okay, sold.
Told you. Bad hair days don't stand a chance.
Tangle Teaser. Detangling without the drama. Say bye-bye to bad hair days. Find Tangle Teaser on Amazon.com and use promo code TANGLE10OFF to save 10%. That's Tangle Teaser on Amazon.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
You're still glowing, flirting, grooving. You still got it. But your immune system weakens as you age, making it harder to fight flu, pneumococcal pneumonia, RSV, and COVID-19. Vaccines are a key part of any health routine and help strengthen your immune response. Ask your doctor or pharmacist which vaccines you need. Schedule in minutes at VaxAssist.com. Sponsored by Pfizer.
Congratulations to Kelly in Rensselaer. She knew that Michigan apples, 3-pound bags, select varieties on sale this week at Strag & Mantell for $1.99 each. Ordering groceries is easier than ever at Strag & Mantell. Visit stragandmantell.com. You get the same prices as you see in the store. You can set it up for pickup or delivery. Use your online coupons, reward points, and more. Strag & Mantell, life made simple, food made easy. Visit stragandmantell.com. Your second chance to get registered for that $50 gift card is up on the WLQI and 98 Gold Facebook pages. Head over there, comment with the price on the same item. You'll be entered in for a chance to win that $50 gift card from Strag & Mantell and Touhyville. We'll draw the winner on Friday. Good luck.
Hello. Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
You think Bozeman Oil is just about oil? Well, think again. For over 65 years, they've delivered gasoline, diesel, lubricants, tank setups, and more. From farms to fleets and everything in between, Bozeman Oil offers dependable delivery and honest, old-school service. Located in DeMont and proud to serve this region since 1960. Family-owned, community-focused, and always just a phone call away. Visit BozemanOil.com or call 219-345-3412 or stop by and visit on Route 10 today. Bozeman Oil, so much more than just oil.
Hey, everybody, this is John Schneider, and you are listening to Touhyville with Steve and Cheryl.
Good morning. What day is it?
Well, it's Monday. What? It's Monday already?
Rise and shine. Why are you talking like that? Oh, I see.
Oh, you're a DJ. But how can I be a DJ? I'm just a guy with an inflated self-image. Trust me, you're perfect.
Oh, in that case.
Are you ready to be entertained?
I am ready. I am so ready.
Let the show begin.
Welcome to Touhyville. Steve and Cheryl with you here, hanging out on a delightful Monday morning. We welcome into the program from Cornerstone Real Estate, Terry Fagley. Good morning, Terry. How are you?
Good morning. I am great. What a way to start the week.
Yes, absolutely. And before we dive into to real estate, we've got the coat drive. Pickup is this Saturday. So let's give everybody the details on where, if you need a coat, you can get a coat. There's no cost. There's no questions asked. It's all happening this Saturday.
It is. So we're at Foundation Park, which is the park that is across from Pizza King. So if you're coming down, 231 College Avenue and you see Pizza King, it's right there. It is pickup time would 1 to 3 Saturday afternoon. This year we've changed just a little bit, 1 coat per person. So we just got to have enough for all of our neighbors to make sure everybody's covered. We were a little short last year, so we're just going to say, hey, 1 coat apiece. Come grab whatever you like. And just as Steve said, no requirements. You need a coat, you come and get a coat, and we would love to see you.
And of course, you are willing to take coats all the way up until Friday.
That is exactly right. We will take coats all week. We will take coats year round. So even after the pickup, if you think, oh, I was going to take these, bring them in because we'll start over. So yes, this week we will take coats, adults, youth, anything good condition, clean, new or used. So bring them in. We would love to have them.
Wonderful. Wonderful. And again, that's this Saturday, the park right across the street from Pizza King, right on College Avenue there. Yep. Right across from there on College Avenue in Rensselaer. So, all right, what's going on in the world of real estate then?
Well, we are busy, which we are blessed and we are excited. And I want to talk today about if you're putting your house on the market, what are the first 3 or 4 things that a buyer is going to, kind of say, okay, is this a house that I want to look at? What are they going to look at? They're going to look at your photos. Number 1, online, they're going to look at those photos. So make sure that you are happy with the way the curb appeal looks in your photos and the house looks in your photos, because that, with the board of realtors in our area, the front has to be the first property photo that there is. So that photo cannot be more important. Just make sure that photo that your realtor has taken a great photo, or they've had somebody take it, but that photo, is inviting. And you think, okay, yeah, I want to go look at that house. That's really pretty. So do your part there too. As you're going through stage by your front door, make sure there's not a lot of peeling paint. Make sure everything looks welcoming, because that's huge. So what else are they going to look at? They're going to look at the rest of photos, right? Okay, so you want to make sure that your first few photos grab those buyers. You want to make sure that if you have a sunroom, that is in those first 4 or 5 photos, because sometimes that's all you get them to look at. So make sure that the things that are special about your house are showcased right off the bat. So now you get a showing, you brought them in. What's the most important thing? There are 2. Your house needs to be really clean when they come in, and it needs to smell really good. So make sure that you've got those things covered, and everything should follow through. So if you have any questions about real estate, give us a call. If you'd like to buy a home or list one, we would love to help you. So give us a call at 219-84528, or come and see us at the office in downtown Rensselaer. Cornerstone Real Estate. Let our real estate experience work for you.
Thank you so much, Terry. Have yourself a wonderful week.
Thank you. You too. Bye.
Bye-bye. There she is, Terry Fagley from Cornerstone Real Estate. Visit online at cornerstoneshomes.com. You can also, of course, go to Facebook and check out Cornerstone Real Estate. Want to mention our friends over at Jasper County Fair Association. They're getting everything prepared for the Spooktacular Camp. It's Gary sent out emails. If you're signed up, you should have gotten something this weekend. So if you didn't, check out their Facebook page and get in touch with them. Of course, this Sunday, bingo! They've got bingo, and you can enjoy that at 3 o'clock. They've got bingo at the Jasper County Fairgrounds. Doors open at 2 o'clock. They'll have food. Of course, all kinds of good stuff going on at the Jasper County Fair Association. Go and like Jasper County Fair Association on Facebook to find out more about what they've got going on all year round. Also, got to mention our friends over at Steve's Specialized Services. Whether it's bad boy mowers or bandits, they've got you covered. If you need them serviced or get them ready for the wintertime, they can do that for you as well. They also do construction. They've got the laundromat there. Visit stevesspecialized.com and go and like Steve's Specialized Services on Facebook. All right. We were talking about right across the street from the park where they're doing the coat drive.
Mm-hmm.
You know what else is right across the street from there? Is our friends over at the Good Samaritan Food Pantry.
Yes.
They're doing something really cool for the night before Thanksgiving. Okay.
I love Mo's. She's just genius.
Yeah. It's
so much fun.
Yeah, they're doing a good deal.
Good Sam Jam.
The Good Sam Jam is at Embers the Wednesday before Thanksgiving. So it is it's a big night to go out and have fun. They will have a band there. So come on out, enjoy yourself, have a good time, and do it for a good cause too. So
but if you can't make it, there's plenty of sponsorship availabilities.
Yes.
There's always a need. I mean, there's always a need with these prices the way they are on groceries. I mean, their numbers in need has like doubled.
Yeah.
Year after year. And then, of course, because a lot of the budget was cut, it's a double whammy. So we have to be real sensitive to the needs of the community on food.
I mean, those two things that we just talked about with Terry about coats and now about Good Samaritan Food Pantry with food. Those are two things that touch me. Like, and I know there's always needs. There's needs all over the place for everybody. And I'm not lowering any other need, but those two hit me as a community, as a country, we are rich enough that no one should be hungry and no one should be cold. So if you can help out. So,
and if you have, and you don't experience that, consider yourself blessed, because it's very easy with what people are making right now, especially if they have children, and, trying to make it through all of this is a huge challenge between, heat, utilities, food, gas. I mean, everything right now is at its healthcare is at its peak. I mean, it's so expensive that we have to help each other.
Yep. And we think it's at its peak. It could get more. Well,
yeah.
So here's just some of the sponsorships. If you're a business in the area and you can help out with this money is going to go directly to feeding people in our community.
Correct.
Just so you know, it goes directly into feeding people in the community.
Literally, they're volunteers. Literally are shopping all the time, like for deals, so that they can get more for the buck. And there are so many people that are participating in helping them. Strax, that help them get deals.
Yes.
Was it Rose? I want to say Rose Lawn, because Rose Lawn is a city, but Rose Acre Farms.
And Dutch
Farms, I think. Yeah.
Yep. Both stepped up.
So,
yep. Okay. So here's just some of the sponsorships that Mo came up with.
Yes.
Bruce Stringbean. Everybody's got a hungry heart. Lay down your money and play your part.
Genius.
Yeah. It's a $50 sponsorship. Okay. So you can help them buy some canned goods.
And just so you know, I know that's the first cute one. There's in-kind donations. So if you want to go there and give them a 10, that's good.
Absolutely.
That's okay.
Yes.
That's going to buy some food.
Tina Tuna left a good job in the city. I shouldn't sing, right?
You should. It's fun.
$75 for that one, so they can go buy some cans of tuna. So with that $75, it'll sponsor 3 months of canned tuna. Just so you have an idea of how far your money can go when it's being spent the right way.
$75, 3 months worth of canned tuna.
Canned tuna.
Wow. Sing it, baby.
Fleetwood Mac and Cheese. Don't stop thinking about tomorrow. They say it'll be better than before. $100. 1 month of mac and cheese purchases. Okay. Get some mac and cheese for folks.
Wow.
Grateful Bread. $250. Sponsorship, a $250 sponsorship. 3 months worth of bread you're covering with your $250 sponsorship. Imagine 3 months of people having bread so they can make sandwiches for $2.50.
Here's the deal too. When you do that, you have no idea. Literally, like, okay, so in Judaism or ethics of our fathers, the rabbis say this. When someone saves a life, they save the world completely. You have no idea by buying this bread, the net effect of it on a family. You won't ever know that. Just know that you've actually given life to somebody because of food, that they don't have to worry about that.
Absolutely. Allman Brothers. I don't know that I know the Allman Brothers song.
Now, is it almond? How do you spell Allman Brothers? Is it almond like almonds, like the nut?
Because she's doing food. Almond
Brothers.
Brothers.
Okay, I catch on quickly. Sorry.
The actual
Okay,
band
goodbye.
is the Allman Brothers.
Yes.
The
Okay.
Allman Brothers. Like if you
It is
spell
Allman.
it out.
Okay.
Allman Brothers.
Okay.
Yeah.
But Almond Brothers.
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool.
So, but she was going with food and fun.
Right.
Almond Brothers. $500. Okay. To start to 6 months of peanut butter and nut protein purchases.
Oof. 6 months, you said?
6 months for $500.
Wow.
Sonny and Cher, SHRE. Okay. They say our love won't pay the rent before it's earned. All our money's been spent. How about $1,000? Okay. You're a business. You could do $1,000 for the Good Sam Jam sponsorship. It's covers 1 month's rent and a portion of their utilities for critical services that they have there at the Good Samaritan Food Pantry. Okay. And lastly, for Indiana, John Mellon Campbell Soup.
That's the one we did. Is that the one we did?
Yes.
Okay. John Mellon Campbell Soup.
$2,500. I was born in a small town.
Ah, there we go. Now you got to sing this. I was born in a small town.
And I live in a small town. No, I cannot forget from where it started and where I came from, and I cannot forget the people who love me. $2,500 helps with all those things that we mentioned and more for a sponsorship for the Good Sam Jam. It's a concert the night before Thanksgiving at Embers in Rensselaer to help out the Good Samaritan Food Pantry. And as you mentioned at the start, you can also do an in-kind donation. Whatever you can do is great. Donating any amount by mail or online at GSFP, so Good Samaritan Food Pantry, Rensselaer.org. GSFP, Rensselaer.org. Okay. So, and if you need more information, you can always check in with them at the Good Samaritan Food Pantry. They got a Facebook page, all that good stuff. So, what a great thing! What a great thing that they're doing. I'm sure there's going to be more info as the thing gets closer on how you can donate, what it's going to cost to get in, to see the band, and all that stuff. So,
and when you go in, if you go into and stop in and drop something off, or just go up to Mo and go Mo, and thank her for coming up with all that creative.
Fun thing. Yeah, what a fun thing to do.
That was fantastic.
So, yeah, absolutely was. So, okay. Now, only literally an hour behind on the poll question today.
This one took tremendous thought.
Yeah, 96% of American drivers admit to driving aggressively.
Oh,
according to a new survey from AAA, 96% of American drivers admit to performing at least one aggressive driving behavior in the last year. Stuff like running red lights, speeding, tailgating, honking, cutting off other vehicles on the road.
Oh.
The data shows that cutting off other vehicles and honking out of anger is up from back in 2016, while tailgating and yelling at other drivers is down.
When's the last time you used your horn?
This last summer, I saw it was on the expressway and somebody was merging in, and I was next to them. They were not looking.
So it was preventative, defensively kind of thing.
It was not a, hey, anger thing. It was, I saw them coming over, and they were they did not see me.
We aren't aggressive at all, I don't think.
So,
We don't basket weave. We don't.
No.
We definitely don't use our horn. I can't. When people are like, wah, wah, like,
yeah,
just get off the horn.
Yeah. I usually get mad when I'm driving if someone does something stupid and it scares me that it was this close to an accident. Like that's when I get mad, but
you never feel the need. I've never seen you feel the need to go chase them down or
no, I don't do any of that stuff, or I don't
flip them the birdie.
I don't
whatever.
no road rage for me. No, I just, and part of it is like, what am I going to do? Like most of the time when someone does something, it was an accident. They're not trying to mess with you, but it does make me mad when I see someone, especially with all the 2-lane highways around, and I see someone weaving into my lane, and then they move back, and as I get closer to them, I see them looking down at their phone. Drives me up a wall.
Yeah.
Because I know it's preventative. So yeah, I mean, I think I've told you the story before. I was much younger and had an older car, and I was at a 4-way stop in Chicago near my parents' house, and there was nobody else there. I stopped and then kept going, and I could see a car coming and was not going slow enough to stop at the stop sign. And I slammed on the gas, and I just got out of the way and just missed the back of me. Was not even looking, and I punched the horn out of frustration, oh my God, that almost just was terrible. And my horn stuck. And so now I'm driving and it's going, I'm going to try it. And I was like, did that cover a lot? Did you get a lot done from that? Was that worthwhile? The punch the horn thing, was that a good move?
Everybody's paying attention. Now what?
Now they'll see you. Yep. So I pulled over and I punched it a couple of more times, and it finally unstuck and did not mess around with that. I don't even know if I pushed the horn on that car again. I was afraid it was going to stick. So anyway, our poll question today, just asking, are you an aggressive driver? I mean, when 96% of people admit to driving aggressively. Now, I didn't put it that way. Like, have you done an aggressive driving thing in the last year? So I took it the other way. It's like, because I think there's some people that are aggressive drivers. So are you? And I really just went for a simple thing on a Monday. So are you an aggressive driver? Head to the Facebook page.
You should have put an option for yes, but I don't want to admit it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah, but I'm not going to be honest on
yes,
this.
but I'm not putting it on the internet. What's wrong with you, Steve? What were you thinking? All right, let's take a break. We'll come back and let's dive into some fun stuff. Let's find some stories that are going to make us enjoy our Monday morning. Stick around.
Weather sponsored by Rensselaer Care Center, recently named by Newsweek one of America's best nursing homes.
Today, mostly sunny and windy with a high near 84. It looks to be the last of the 80s for a while, so get out there and soak up the sun. Tonight, a 50% chance of showers, mainly after midnight. Increase in clouds with a low around 62. Tuesday, a 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms before 1 p.m. Mostly cloudy and breezy with a high near 67. Tuesday night, mostly clear with a low around 44. Wednesday, sunny with a high near 65. Wednesday night, mostly clear with a low around 36.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Rensselaer Iron and Metal is the picture of going green. Recycling metals is what they do. Keeping the metal business right here in the good old USA is what they're all about. Giving top dollar for your scrap iron not only helps keep your community clean, but it keeps our jobs and steel industry going strong. Remember, when you take your scrap to Rensselaer Iron and Metal, you're supporting your own economy. Rensselaer Iron and Metal, where your trash turns into cash.
Joanne, are you sure this is a good idea? You really want me to shoot you out of a cannon?
A buyer called and wanted to know what the roof looked like, so I'm going to get a good picture.
The team at Jenkins Realtors will go above and beyond to help you buy or sell your home. Since 1976, Jenkins Realtors have been helping the people in our community buy the home of their dreams or make that move by selling their home. Call 219-866-5908 or visit JenkinsRealtorsInc.com. Jenkins Realtors, trusted, respected, recommended.
Did you get a good picture?
Have trees that need trimming or removed? Make the smart move and call TNT Tree Service at 219-306-0996, offering free estimates and 24-hour emergency service. TNT can also prune and remove dead wood from trees, do crowning, grind and chip stumps, cable brace dangerous limbs, and clear lots. TNT Tree Service is your one-stop shop when it comes to making your property shine. TNT Tree Service, family owned and operated. Give them a call today, 219-306-0996. TNT Tree Service. They treat your property like their own.
Did you know that Jasper County REMC offers scholarships for local students along with fun and educational opportunities throughout the year? Whether it's learning about how state government runs and how bills become laws, to fun and educational camps along with life-changing educational adventures. To find out more about the opportunities Jasper County REMC provides for local students, visit jasperremc.com and click on the Community tab and then select Student Opportunities.
Save big money on new ceiling lights at Menards. Find your style with our selection of Patriot Lighting ceiling lights. Ceiling lights add atmosphere and style to any space. We have a variety of styles and finishes. Spend $100. Get $15 instant savings on all interior lighting. Shop our huge selection of Patriot Lighting ceiling lights and check out our weekly flyer on Menards.com for all the great deals happening now.
Save big money at Menards.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all three? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Hello, this is Bill Curtis. You're listening to Steve and Cheryl. Be there tomorrow like you are today.
Good morning, sunshine. What? It's Monday already?
Weekend is over.
So what's on Monday?
Back to work.
Monday?
Oh, I can't do Monday. Too soon.
Better make that money.
Back to work.
Work. I'm all about making that money.
Great. Let's do it. It's showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. Steve and Cheryl with you. Good morning. Portions of the show today brought to us by George A. Memorial Healthcare in Brook. Residents engage in community activities, including wonderful trips. They can also take advantage of convenient transportation services. So much that George Aid does for its residents and more. Find out all that they do on their Facebook page or visit georgeaid.org. Also, if you're a stylist and you're looking for a gig, you do hair, but you need a place to work where you can get some regular work, visit jobs.supercuts.com. Supercuts in Rensselaer is looking for stylists now. That's jobs.supercuts.com.
I'm just saying it doesn't get better than Bill Curtis. The end. Mic drop. I can't.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That was so cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it really was. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Yeah, I got to cut that up into some reels so we can, just get some shorties out there. But yeah. All right.
Yeah, talking to him was so interesting. I just wanted to take the day off and talk to him all day.
I know. It's fun. Yep.
And he's got his book up. So.
Yes, absolutely.
Whirlwind, I think.
Yeah,
right?
Whirlwind.
Mm-hmm.
My life in news or something like that. Yep. All right, let's see what's going on in the world that's off kilter. Everything. I just saw this headline. I didn't even dive into the story because I don't understand it. Kim Jong-un ordered North Koreans to check women for, quote, capitalist breast implants. Now, first of all, I'm sure over my lifetime have seen some breast implants, I'm sure, on TV and movies and things. I'm sure I've seen them. I've never been able to tell their politics. Those right there are capitalists. I can tell.
What does that even mean?
I don't know. Two, he has ordered North Koreans to check them. How is that happening?
Am I like waiting for the bus and someone just goes, wait.
Right.
Don't worry.
Can anyone do that?
Right. I mean,
Like,
you're not a capitalist.
Is this
don't worry.
is this a job you have to apply
Right.
for? Is this and based on other things he said, it worries me that our president might think this is a good idea. Like that. When you're a celebrity, they just let you do that. They just let you grab.
No, we're not going back there. No, that was one of the worst days in history of whatever. No.
I can't help myself. I was having fun with that. When I saw the headline, I went, I have so many questions.
Right?
Oh my! I just had so many questions. I don't know. Yeah. A lot of things on TikTok I enjoy when I'm scrolling through. I guess I don't really say when I think of TikTok, I think the same as YouTube Shorts and Reels. Like it's all the same to me because I don't spend a lot of time on TikTok, but those kind of videos, those shorty videos.
I just stopped just because you could come away from it and it's 3 hours later. Mine is all animals and babies.
Yeah.
And they're hilarious. It's one hilarious thing after another.
For me, most of my feed is business stuff. But now, because I've started watching more of them, I'm getting more comedian stuff. And I get a lot of Michael and something Harrison. They're a husband and wife, I think, in Texas that just do these funny videos. They're just all funny because it's all like,
Do they scare? Are these the ones that scare each other, or is
no,
that somebody else?
Those two I think are in Indy. I think he's a police officer in Indianapolis. I think the husband is. I think the two that do it with the balloons. You mean like where they explode all over? I think those two are in India. I think. Yeah, but no, these two. I don't know how to describe like what they do, but it's like they're all like funny questions that the husband or wife will ask the other with a great punchline. They're all fantastic. So
that's funny.
I don't know the wife's Michael and Jennifer Harrison, maybe. I don't know. Look up the Harrisons from Texas. They're very funny. My point is that there's things on social media like with the short videos that I really like, and there's other times like with these weird challenges where I just scratch my head and go, I don't really get it. Like the one we had last week with the hop out of bed and jump up and down 50 times. I just
don't like. I don't like the ones that are bad for you, like where the kids get into it and it's like put cayenne pepper on your lips or what. I don't know.
No, that's dumb. That's but this one I'm not really understanding. The latest trend on TikTok is crowds gathering in a public place to all eat pudding with forks.
Pudding, or is it like pudding, like another country pudding? Like a bread pudding. Because pudding to me is like Jell-O, like pudding, tapioca, whatever.
Yeah, that's
it is.
what I was
like
thinking. I didn't know there was different kinds of pudding. Wait, what?
Well, your song, "We Don't Need No Education," like, isn't it?
It's not
like
my
the
song.
Pudding.
Don't ever put Pink Floyd on me. It's not mine. I'm not a fan.
Because I think like they're putting dessert. They're talking about bread pudding.
Okay, it says it apparently started as a German thing where it's called pudding mit Gabel. So is that like
mit is with? So
with
Gabel
a fork?
has to be fork.
Got it. Okay. So
what? I mean, I don't.
Is it real? No, it looks like pudding cups.
Okay.
Like real pudding. But I'm not understanding the why. No one knows who created it, but a local meme page that has about 84,000 followers in Germany shared the idea, and it quickly snowballed. The first meetup drew dozens of participants poking at pudding cups together with forks. I don't know how you and I are ever going to take off. My brain just doesn't work like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, hey, let's gather everyone for fork pudding. What? I don't really understand it.
Yeah, I don't. Whenever I see stuff like that, I'm like, I just don't do things like that. I don't.
Right?
I
don't understand it.
And then that this would go viral probably means you and I are never going viral. We're just going to be.
Right. But like you said, like, do we ever want to, like, do I ever miss doing bits? Like, I wonder sometimes if like bits would do it. But then to me, like when I see people do bits on the radio, or I mean on the internet, they look so fake to me. But I see these Harrisons, and I'm like, half the time that's our life. Like, why am I not recording this and putting it out there?
I
Like,
will tell you that. I will tell you we would go viral if we were on reality TV.
Or
for sure.
If we had someone, and again, this is all, chicken or the egg.
Mm-hmm.
That had the time to go and cut our videos. Like here's our stuff. Go cut it up into all the things. Because when I was doing that regularly, we had a lot of things. I mean, we had stuff that went 20,000 views, which is pretty big to us. I mean, I know it's not a million, but I mean, it's all.
But we do have some. We have some potential where we've done some funny things, but on the daily, we're very funny when the camera is not.
Right, it just happens. Yeah, it's just life.
I mean,
and that's what I'm saying. Like, I think
we laugh at each other that way.
But that's what I thought about when Bat Dad took off. I'm like, I have the mask.
Yes.
I'm like, yeah. So like, there's just so many different ways that I think we could have had a lot of fun with it. People on the internet are sharing their pets' names and then what they actually called them. Like Ace, but you call him Munchie all the time.
I call him Munchie, Acey Basie, and I have songs about it. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Munchkin, Munchie. Yeah.
Yeah. See what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
So people are having some fun with that, which, like, I think about that sometimes, and I'd love to talk to like a dog, professional. Are we messing with them?
Veterinarian?
No.
You mean like a dog psychologist kind of thing? Yeah.
Like, are we messing with them by, teaching them that their name is Ace and then calling them 15 other things? And I'll be like, because like I say, hey buddy, you ready to go? Does he know that, like, he doesn't know slang. He doesn't know like that he's my buddy. So I messing with his world?
Oh, I was going to say I would sooner believe he knows your intonation than anything else.
Got it. Yeah.
We'll go outside?
Right. Like that, I think he knows the word outside.
Yeah.
I think he, understands that. Yeah. Maybe I'm crazy. But that said, I think, like, I'd love to know, like, am I messing with him? Like when you say, hi Munchie. Like, now does he think Munchie is his name? Like,
right.
Does he even understand when I say Ace?
Well, especially since I don't go, hi Munchie. I'm like, hi Munchie.
Well, yeah, your voice goes so high and everything. Yeah. Somebody said, I had a cat named Trouble. The name fit well enough, but her nickname was Turd Butt. I mean,
now that one will definitely give you a complex, right?
Right. I mean, how would they answer to that? Okay. Well, this one you're just screwing with your dogs. We've got 5 dogs, all named Ralph. Ralph 1, Ralph 2, Ralph 3, Ralph 4, Ralph 5. That's just,
so you just go Ralph and all of them come running?
No, don't do that.
I don't like that. I always wondered about that when people have like Robert the Third, Robert the Fourth. If they're all called Robert, could you imagine if?
Right. So Eric says, good morning, fam. Good morning, Eric. He says, I got a cat named Casper, nickname Friendly Ghost. Well, that at least fits.
Yeah.
Like that,
Yeah.
But like Ace, I don't always say, Ace, what are you doing? Like, I'll say, how you doing, puppy? Like, I wouldn't walk up to you in the morning and say, how you doing, human? You know what I mean?
Oh,
am I messing with his world? Like, does he know Ace? And
okay, so
or he knows
did you look
Puppy?
it
Or
up?
does no? This is all just popping in my head right now. One person said they have a cat named Waffles, but they call her Kitty, Kitty Cat, or Kiki. Well, then why are we going with Waffles?
Okay, so this says AI says dogs process both the words and the intonation of human speech similar to humans.
Okay.
A 2016 science study revealed that dogs use their left brain hemisphere to process word meanings and their right hemisphere to process intonation. Praise words are most effective when both the words and the praising tone match, as they activate the dog's reward centers in his brain. Dogs process the meaning of words in the left hemisphere of their brains like humans do. They also process emotional content. That's amazing, no?
Yeah. Yeah, I think it is. It's wild. So Dave says his pet's name is Milo, but he'll also go with Mr. Milo or Mr. Bubs. And how do we get there? Like, how do we get from Milo
how
to
did I
Mr.
get
Bubs?
Munchie?
Right.
Like, I don't understand like how I even did that.
Because we talked about like Mogwai, because he used to sound like the one from Gremlins, or Gizmo.
Yes.
You know.
Cujo.
Yeah. Cujo, because like he gets so
barks at the
crazy and
male
he's just a
people.
little tiny dog. You know,
Yeah,
yes.
he thinks he's going to beat you up. And
Yeah. One says, I call him Odie, but his government name is Odometer Jones. Well, I just remember Chrissy. I don't remember all the dogs' names, but one of the dogs' names he is Howie Man Dog instead of like Mandel. Yes, Howie Man Dog.
Okay.
Yes. Mr. M says my dog's name is Casper, but he'll also respond to Booger Dog and Bud and another name I can't say on the radio. I appreciate that.
That's funny.
Tone doesn't seem to matter though, but
oh, really? Because
yeah.
tone so matters. Okay, so Ace will do this thing where he twists his head, like if he thinks you're mad at him, he like seriously like, yeah, tone is a ton to him. Don't you think?
Well, not only that, I think he knows the words because like he knows I take him out most of the time.
Yeah.
So when you say to him, want to go outside, he'll just kind of look at you. Is this real?
Yeah, but I just take him at when you're gone, like when you're gone at work and I'm working at home and I take him. I don't know that I say anything. I just go, let's go outside and put the thing on and walk.
And then he'll go. Yeah. But if you're sitting, usually if we're both sitting in the house,
he always looks at you.
Like, and then if I say it, then he runs for the door. Like, oh, this is for real. Like, here's another one I don't understand. The cat's name is Steven, but friends call him Dave. Why are you doing that to him?
Right.
His name is Mr. Baby Man Puddin' Headface. But we call him Brad. I have a dog named Radar, but he goes by Meathead. Okay. His name is Marshall, but it has now evolved into Marshy to Marshmallow. So now I have a black Corso called Marshmallow.
That's hilarious.
I have a German Shepherd named Bronx. For some reason, we call him Peter, Pete, Pop, Bubba, Stinky, and Mr. Snooter.
Mr. Snooter.
Mr. Snooter. That's the best. All right, then. Very, very fun. All right, let's give away a pizza.
Put on those thinking caps. It's time now for the pizza quiz, brought to you by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. You could win a large one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Be caller number 7 at 866-4104. That's 866-4104. Be caller number 7 right now.
What sets Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer apart from the other pizza places? Rick's is locally owned. Their dough is made fresh daily and hand-tossed, not run through a machine. Cheese is grated daily. Toppings are generous, fresh, and your pizza is baked to perfection in a classic stone oven. Looking to try something different? Try a pineapple, apple butter, or barbecue pizza. Call 866-7466 to place your order. Local delivery is available. Open Tuesday through Sunday at 4:30 p.m. Rick's Pizza. Taste the difference.
All right, it's time now for the pizza quiz brought to us by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. Your chance to win a one large, one topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Hi, you're calling number 7. Who's this?
This is Jamie.
Hey, Jamie, how are you, bud?
I'm doing good.
Good. Let's see if we can get you a pizza. All right, we'll play a little game of which came first. Which of these things happened first? Both happened on this date, but in different years. The movie Meet the Parents was released, or Michael Jordan announced his first retirement from basketball. Which of those things happened first? Meet the Parents was released, or Michael Jordan announced his first retirement from basketball. What do you think?
I'm going to go with Meet the Parents.
That's a good guess. Meet the Parents was 25 years ago today in the year 2000, but Michael Jordan retired for the first time in 1993.
He did?
Yes, that was the first time he retired, was 1993. So I'm sorry, Jamie. Maybe next time, bud, okay?
All right, thank you.
Thank you, bud. Bummerooski. No pizza giveaway today, but
I would not have thought that.
Yeah, you got that.
I would have thought like Jamie.
That's the fun. That's the fun of the game.
It's not fun if you don't win a pizza.
Well, sometimes the fun happens in other ways. All right, we'll take a break. We'll come back and have some other fun here in Touhyville. Stick around.
Winners and families of winners on the Pizza Quiz are ineligible to win for 30 days. The Pizza Quiz is brought to you by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer.
I love a day on the water with friends, but my moderate to severe plaque psoriasis sometimes holds me back. Now I'm all in with clearer skin thanks to Skyrizi. Risankizumab Riza, a prescription-only 150 milligram injection for adults who are candidates for systemic or phototherapy.
Teaching music is my passion, but my active psoriatic arthritis can limit me at times. Now I'm treating my joint symptoms with Skyrizi.
With Skyrizi, most people with plaque psoriasis saw 90% clearer skin at 4 months.
Or if you are an adult with active psoriatic arthritis, Skyrizi helps you move with less joint pain, stiffness, swelling, and fatigue.
Don't use if allergic to Skyrizi. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines.
There's nothing like clearer skin.
There's nothing like better movement, and that means everything. Ask your doctor about Skyrizi. Visit Skyrizi.com or call 1-866-SKY-RIZZI to learn more.
This is The Q, 97.7 FM WLQI Rensselaer. Start your day in Touhyville and stick around for Northwest Indiana's best classic rock all day long, right here on The Q.
Time for a check of news. This check of news brought to us by Steinke Funeral Home. Visit SteinkeFuneralHome.com to ensure your final wishes are respected. Here's Russ Martin.
2 people, Donald Lyons and Anessa Goodman, faced felony charges after a vehicle pursuit began in Madeiryville into a rural area south of Francisville last Friday. Madeiryville law enforcement said that a female was observed acting suspiciously near a gasoline convenience store, and a car she was a passenger in showed it was registered to a wanted male. Authorities said Lyons and Goodman proceeded to an area off of US 421, and Lyons reportedly fled on foot, but a Pulaski County K-9 unit apprehended him, while police said that Goodman had left the vehicle prior to Lyons' arrest and was located a short time later. Preliminary felony charges of cocaine possession and resisting law enforcement were filed against both parties. First responders from Pulaski and Jasper counties, as well as Monon and Winnemac police departments assisted. Ages and place of residence of the 2 people arrested were not given. A single-engine plane crashed in a heavily wooded area about 50 miles south of Indianapolis late Saturday night, injuring the pilot, who was not identified. The Indiana State Police said they received a call from the Louisville airport and the FAA regarding a possible downed aircraft. The search in the area involving first responders north of the Hoosier National Forest took 6 hours until the plane and the pilot, who received non-life-threatening injuries, were found at 4 a.m. yesterday. The pilot was found outside the aircraft in Orange County. Due to the dense woods and hills, the pilot needed to be carried out by stretcher. Those taking part in the overnight search included 5 state troopers and multiple first responders from 3 counties. The FAA has taken over the investigation of the crash. Governor Mike Braun visited 3 state police posts this week to thank state law enforcement about specific accomplishments in taking drugs off the streets and arresting criminals involved in those transactions. One of the stops was at the Lafayette post, where the governor praised the troopers for their work as they removed nearly 59,000 deadly fentanyl pills from the community. So far this year, statewide, the Indiana State Police have seized more than 51 pounds of deadly fentanyl, nearly 72 pounds of heroin, 195 pounds of cocaine, and nearly 273 pounds of methamphetamine. Jasper County is now one of at least 17 counties in Indiana to have a burn ban in place. The commissioners notified our news department on Friday. Newton, Pulaski, White, and Benton counties continue to have burn bans in place as well. To find out updates or if a burn ban is in place where you live, Google Indiana Burn Ban Map. The American Red Cross will be holding a blood drive in Rensselaer on Wednesday, October 8th from 8 a.m. until 2 o'clock Central Time at Rensselaer Central High School. All blood types are needed, especially O positive and B negative, and all donors will receive a $10 Amazon gift card by email. Walk-ins are welcome. Stay safe and well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
Saying goodbye to a loved one is never easy. In your time of sorrow, look to Steinke Funeral Home of Rensselaer in Morocco to assist you and your family, offering funeral and memorial services ranging from traditional to uniquely innovative and personal, along with burial services, cremation options, and celebrations of life. Steinke Funeral Home offers complete care, allowing you to comfort your family while they take care of the details. If it's time to say goodbye to a loved one or you're pre-planning for your own service, call Steinke Funeral Home at 219-866-5151 or visit steinkefuneralhome.com.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
87-year-old Susanna Wood of Wheatfield passed away September 18th. Friends may call from 5 until 7 p.m. today at Boardsman Funeral Home in Wheatfield. Services for Susanna Wood will be held at the Boardsman Funeral Home at 7 p.m. today with Pastor Joe Mullett officiating. In lieu of flowers, memorials can be made out to St. Luke's Community Church. Boardsman Funeral Home in Wheatfield has been entrusted with the arrangements. 61-year-old David Vance Allsites of Maderyville passed away October 1st. Friends may call from 1 until 3 p.m. on Saturday, October 19th at Teft United Methodist Church in Wheatfield. Services for David Vance Allsites will be held at the Teft United Methodist Church at 3 p.m. Central Time on Saturday, October 19th, with Pastor Dave Patterson officiating. Interment will be at the Weston Cemetery, Rensselaer. In lieu of flowers, memorials can be made out to the family. Boardsman Funeral Home in Wheatfield has been entrusted with the arrangements. 67-year-old Roger Burns of Winnemac passed away September 26th. Cremation will take place at Frayne Crematory. Private burial of Roger Burns will be in Winnemac Cemetery, McFarland Edition. Memorial contributions may be made to the Winnemac Cemetery. Online tributes may be offered at friendmortuary.com. Arrangements have been entrusted to Friend Mortuary in Winnemac. That's a look at your area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather is brought to you by Jasper County REMC.
Today, mostly sunny and windy with a high near 84. It looks to be the last of the 80s for a while, so get out there and soak up the sun. Tonight, a 50% chance of showers, mainly after midnight. Increase in clouds with a low around 62. Tuesday, a 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms before 1 p.m. Mostly cloudy and breezy with a high near 67. Tuesday night, mostly clear with a low around 44. Wednesday, sunny with a high near 65. Wednesday night, mostly clear with a low around 36.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Hello, this is Bill Curtis. There was a time before cable, when only men read the news. And in Touhyville, That couple is Steve and Cheryl. They are anchorman, much like I was an anchorman, only they're better.
My friends, I have something to say to you which I think will be of interest to all of you.
Back to work.
We're on the radio here.
I'll make some coffee.
I am a salesman, madam. Salary plus commission.
Hey, I'm just trying to make my nut, man.
You got a good paying job. As you make more money, your nut actually gets bigger. Your nut?
Yeah, you know, kids have it tough these days. We got Xbox subscriptions, PS5s, Netflix, HBO. You want to order DoorDash?
It is go time.
Yep. That's what we're doing here each and every day, hanging out, having fun, and just trying to make our nut. That's we're all just trying to do that in life every day. Which I don't know why we have such a hard time doing it. I see all 4,000 squirrels around our house. They make their nut every day. They manage to get it. We're powered up each and every morning by Jasper County REMC. Visit jasperremc.com. Click on Connect to find out about rural internet in your area. That's jasperremc.com, or visit Jasper County REMC on Facebook. Also got to mention our friends over at the Good Table Family Restaurant in Kentland. Good food, good friends, good times at the Good Table in Kentland. All those goods. Got my brain all stuck together. Visit them in Kentland, the Good Table Family Restaurant. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, and more. Plenty of great things. I mean, page after page after page after page after page after page of menu. And that's before they announce their daily specials on their Facebook page. So check them out. We're talking about pet names. Nick or Steph says Oreo is just O, or we call him Snorio. That's my nickname in the house too, by the way. Is Snorio, I think. That's,
right?
Yeah. Mr. I'm talking about his pet. He says he's also smart. So smart sometimes it scares me. I get that way with Ace sometimes, where I'm like, holy cow! Like he
especially
knocks
if
me
he's
out.
like whining or looking at us. It's always for a reason.
Yes, he's trying to tell us something.
We've just got to figure it out.
He says I've seen him gather walnuts from around the yard in a pile and hide and wait to try and eat the squirrels that come for one of the nuts. Wow! So he's like a hunter. That's wild. That's very funny. Holy cow. Okay. You came across this on one of the 652,419 different websites that you go to every day to find fun stuff for us to talk about. The lamp theory on finding someone, on finding a relationship. And this has gone viral. It's a woman on social media talking about the lamp theory from a British journalist.
Finding a good partner is like finding a good lamp. When you're furnishing your first apartment, you don't really have that many standards for the lamp besides provides light and doesn't cost too much. You'll probably buy the first one you see. Fast forward though, if you spend 10 years curating an aesthetic, building your house, now it really does matter what the lamp looks like. There's a lot more in your life and in your home that can clash with it. You might really have trouble just taking one off the shelf. And that's what it's like to date as you get older. You're trying to find someone more successful than yourself, which just gets harder the higher and higher up you go.
Okay, she had me right up until the end. So as you get older, you're trying to date someone more successful than yourself. I don't think that's a thing. But where I do see the theory is, as you get older, you have more and more traits of who you are. And it might be harder to find someone to fit into those traits.
Right, but once they do, I'm thinking it's a lock.
Yes.
So
But when
just
you're
be
younger,
patient. That's why
when you're younger, though, truth be told, most couples meld into each other.
Right, grow together.
So that's another way to put it.
Mm-hmm.
So when you're younger, you don't have as many of those things, so you just kind of grow to get and become these things together.
Well, and you realize like the things you're not going to be like equally yoked on, things you're just going to agree to disagree on, and you know where the landmines are, so you don't step on them.
But I think when you're younger, you're more apt to bounce out rather than agree to disagree.
Right.
Like, but if you don't really have a lot of, I don't want to say set in stone things, but if you don't have a lot of like those things set, you usually will probably go together. Although sometimes outside influences will change you and you will grow and change apart. But I think for the most part, I get this lamp theory.
Yeah.
I can see it,
Yeah.
It's because there's definitely like, as you get older, there's things that will just fit. Or like you said, as you're older, there's things that are not as important that you thought were pretty important when you were 20. No, I mean you, I mean the general you.
No.
That when the things that you're like, this is how it's going to be all the time. It's got to be this, and it's all black and white. Whereas you get older, you realize there's a lot of gray matter in the world.
And there's different ways to skin the cat. So, you and I are just very different.
Right.
You're a minimalist. I'm a maximalist,
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean either one of us is bad. It's just we have to somehow be able to compromise. And we kind of did that with the house, I think.
Right. And I think as you're older, you realize those are not things that cause you to not be with someone.
Right.
Because like we've said before, you and I are very opposite in a lot of ways. Where we're not is our core values. We believe in a lot of the same things. We think a lot in the same way of, I guess, the big thing, the important things.
Yeah.
Not that everything else isn't important, because the not important things are what can cause you to have a headache sometimes. But
but we could never, I don't think we would have lasted or definitely come back to each other had it not been compassion, kindness, forgiveness,
the core things, the big
Jesus,
things.
that kind of thing.
Yes. The big things. Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Speaking of,
and my sense of humor, our senses of humor are similar. Like, Steve, what does garlic do before it showers?
What?
Takes its clothes off. It's hard to believe that with two funny people in the household, we have enough room. Yeah. Who's funnier, Steve or Cheryl? Right?
There you go.
Definitely not me.
Uh-huh.
I am not funny.
You are funny. You're funny in a different way. Like like
let's
when you're
take up a collection funny.
No, like when you're when you're describing what the roads are like out there.
Ice, baby.
All right. So speaking of couples, all right, it says here, I have always heard, and maybe this will be something too that we can throw at Dr. Nikki tomorrow, because it's right up her alley. I've always heard, don't go to bed angry as a couple. It's what
it's biblical too. It says, don't let the sun go down on your anger.
Oh, I thought that was a Garth Brooks song.
Oh, geez.
No, that's a different one.
Garth Brooks, God,
So they say conventional wisdom says don't go to bed angry. Clinical psychologist Samantha Whitten says it's completely wrong. Instead, couples can learn habits that help them get rest while boosting the relationship long term. They say it's understandable to want to discuss a problem before letting it fester, Whitten says, but it's unrealistic to expect conflicts to be wrapped up quickly and lovingly before drifting off to sleep. That sounds nice, she said, but it's like a fairy tale, though. Some sources attribute the origin of the phrase to the New Testament book of Ephesians.
Ephesians 4.
There you go. Translations vary, but it's some version of
don't let the sun go down on your anger.
Be angry, but do not sin. Do not let the sun set on your anger. The trouble is, couples shouldn't fight when they are emotionally dysregulated. I think I'm going to use that next time we're in a debate, discussion. I won't say argument. I'll just say, Cheryl, you seem upset. Are you emotionally dysregulated?
That and calm down. Why don't you just try calm down or relax and see what happens?
Hey, Cheryl, you seem a little emotionally dysregulated over there.
Calm down, will you? Yeah, that's your guarantee to be on the next Dateline episode. Season 45, episode 1.
Sweetheart, don't worry. You just seem a little emotionally dysregulated. That's all.
Yeah.
They say she referred to the acronym HALT, a common reminder in therapy.
There.
Cheryl, HALT! You're just emotionally dysregulated. She says,
I don't understand why nobody comes to Touhyville for marriage advice.
I think they should. Listen, we're here, listen. So they say use the acronym HALT, a common reminder in therapy that people should avoid serious discussions when hungry, angry, lonely, or tired. If we followed that, we'd never argue ever.
Right. We'd also never talk.
I'm always hungry, angry, lonely, or tired. One of those.
Oh well.
I mean,
we're never talking again.
Right?
So
what
we
is
can't fight?
Who's not? I mean, what? Cheryl, hold on. You seem upset. I'm not going to say that you're, emotionally dysregulated, but are you hungry? No, I just ate. Okay, don't worry. Are you angry? Of course I'm angry. That's why I'm getting mad. Okay, then we can't talk. I'm sorry.
Right.
You're angry. We can't talk. Yep. Hungry, angry, lonely, or tired. I want to look into Dr. Witten and see if Dr. Witten's ever been married.
Yeah.
Because if we don't have a discussion, if one of those 4 things is going on, then I don't know how we're going to handle a day in the world.
In the words of Billy Joel, I'm in a halt-like state of mind.
Right? Right. I mean, Cheryl,
Right?
you just seem emotionally dysregulated. It also says here many people also drink alcohol at night, which doesn't help create a calm environment.
Now, does she say you get extra points for being all 4?
Right?
Like,
regularly. Maybe we are regulated. We're emotionally regulated because we are halt.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, see now here. Now I think this is a matter of what you've dealt with. She says many people also drink alcohol at night, which doesn't help create a calm environment. I think that's different for people.
I think you get calmer actually after
Right.
you've had a beer.
It's one of those
It's your
things.
relaxing thing.
Well, and it's a depressant.
Depressant?
Is that
Yeah.
Because the other one's a stimulant. So
Yeah.
So I mean that's what. Now I get it. There can be people that drink to extreme and it causes problems or makes them
Mhm.
angry. But that's not me. So I don't think alcohol affects it in any way whatsoever. It's not a. It's
Maybe they mean like in terms of you're
your
just going to
totally
let
right
things
mind.
slip.
I
Like
guess.
slip. Like
I guess. All right. So what should you do instead? Discussing problems at night might seem easiest because it's when your partner is most available. Well, yeah.
unless they go to bed by 5, like me.
Hi, Dr. Witten. First of all, have you ever been married? Yes. Okay. Does that person go to work?
Right.
Like what? What am I? So are you saying we should call each other at work and discuss these things? I don't think everyone that works here would like that.
Mhm. Actually, Steve, because we work together, I think we should just have those conversations right here in the front lobby.
Sure. Why don't we
Let's
do them on
create
the
an
radio?
open-
yeah, that sounds
open
fun.
discussion.
Sure, that sounds like a great idea. They say discussing problems at night might seem easier because it's when your partner's available, said Sabrina Romanoff, another clinical psychologist from New York. But it's better to acknowledge that something needs to be discussed, take a pause, and set a time to come back to it. Cheryl, I know that you're upset and you're feeling dysregulated unemotionally. What is it? Emotionally dysregulated. Cheryl, halt. Let's take a pause. Let's come back to this at another time. How about 2027? I'm just trying to be helpful. They say it's better to acknowledge that something needs to be discussed, take a pause, set a time to come back to it. That could mean having lunch or coffee together the next day, or any time you're not rushing out the door. Well, yeah, you can't have a fight while you're rushing out the door. I agree with that. Okay? Do we really need psychologists to tell us the smart stuff?
You can if you know the truth. So the truth is that I'm always right. So if I'm always right, it's a short discussion.
Sure.
Because as you're going, halt, I'm like,
right.
Please lower your hand.
Halt.
And just say, Cheryl, of course you're right. I should have ...
Right.
You fill in the blank. See how easy this is?
Cheryl, you're right. You're emotionally dysregulated.
Right? And here's your here's my American Express black card.
Sure.
Knock yourself out.
Uh-huh.
See?
Yeah.
I got it all wrapped up. And now we can go to sleep and sleep through the night.
Right. Then what kind of discussion are we going to have when you come back and it gets declined? Because there's nothing left on it.
Or when you get the bill.
There's nothing left on it. They say the key, though, is to follow through. So you pause, put your discussion for coffee or lunch the next day, and then make sure you follow through on it. It speaks to a skill to trust your partner is really going to return to this thing that's really important to you, says Romanoff, adding that most couples have to practice that. They say it's also about understanding your partner and being empathetic to what each of you needs. When one partner needs space, it's incumbent on the other person not to interpret the space as rejection, says Romanoff. All right. So what's the difference between pausing and avoiding? Witten, back to the emotionally dysregulated doctor, said many couples in her practice have at least one person who feels they won't be able to sleep until they resolve a fight. That's often
you.
Yes. That's often a sign of anxiety and a discomfort with uncertainty. People need to individually learn how they can regulate themselves and tell themselves it's okay, she said. The idea of being able to self-soothe is really key. So next time you become emotionally dysregulated, don't be surprised if you walk into the man cave and I'm going, ow, I'm self-soothing. Woo!
We are opposites that way, though. But
Yes.
we weren't always. I used to be very uncomfortable with not getting over a fight fast.
Yeah.
Now I just go, okay, when I'm angry is not the time to talk about stuff.
They say the reverse, avoidance, is no better. Many people might need space to process an argument, but they're obliged to come back later to their partner to address the topic. The goal is that both people feel secure enough to acknowledge the disagreement, remember the relationship is more important than one argument, and agree to talk about it later, Witten says. When people can learn to do that, it's really transformative. Now, stop arguments before they start. Halt! Calm down! These are ways to stop an argument before they even start.
See, we're TikTok. We are so talented, Steve. Look at this. We're
Right.
TikTok lawyers, TikTok meteorologists, TikTok doctors, and now we're TikTok shrinks.
That's right. Other phrases that could help. What's your problem this time? That's
And if you're on the other end, shut up already is extremely effective.
Oh, do we have to do this
enough
now?
already?
See, that's the pause. Oh, do we have to do this now? Can we just watch a show?
Right.
Romanoff suggests that couples establish regular check-ins. They don't have to talk about the worst problems in their lives at a given point, but they should make it a habit of small gestures of communication. We do. Hi. You going upstairs? Yeah. All right, I'll see you in the morning. That's See? Small gestures of communication.
Hold on. Hey, I was just wondering if you decided not to be a slob today and actually pick up after yourself.
See? These are small gestures
I'm
of communication.
asking for a friend.
Right. Do you know that thing that I've been asking about for 6 years, once a week? Do you know when you're going to get around to that? Just a small gesture of communication before I become emotionally dysregulated.
I've noticed that the honey-do list is now 72 pages long. Do you see yourself doing anything on that 72 pages, or should I just like go burn it and we could just start again?
Listen, I have created a honey-do list for you. The first one is take your honey-do list
and shove it.
Throw it in the trash. Then my honey-do list starts with taking the trash out. We work together as a team.
See how partnership works.
They say even regularly asking how your partner's day went creates a kind of scaffolding of we're creating a scaffolding of emotional safety.
Can I just say I've never wanted to be on the scaffolding.
Right. I mean, what in the world?
That's a really good comparison.
See, now here, I want to talk to Dr. Nikki about this, though, tomorrow when we talk with her for our Therapy Thursday, because Dr. Nikki can go both ways. Sometimes I feel like she says things and they're more real than this. They're like more real life than this. But then there's other times where I hear her talk and she'll be like, and the way to find life is through emotional smiles. And most people are like, I think I left my emotional smiles at the park when I was 12. I don't have any more left. So I wonder sometimes what her thought would be on these kind of psychiatrists, because we're all creating the scaffolding to our emotional building in which we climb up them and wash the windows of our soul.
And then jump off.
Right. I've been up on my emotional scaffolding and somehow it keeps breaking like someone didn't tie the rope at the top. I don't know what's going on. But I feel like I'm hanging from the edge of my emotional scaffolding. They say when there is an issue, use I statements. Be clear about what you need. Cheryl does this great. She's always like, I am sick of you not doing what I asked you to do. I don't want you to sit on your butt and drink beer. I want you to do this thing over here that I've asked you for 6 years. Like you're very good at using the I.
Thanks, babe.
See? And that's where your emotional scaffolding stays secure.
Right. As secure as a scaffolding on the 72nd floor in the Windy City.
Right. And I feel like I'm good at using the I because I'll go, I really don't want to go do that. And I say that all the time that I don't want to do that. I don't want to do anything. I just want to sit here.
I see you doing this.
Yeah.
And you should be doing this.
Right. No, see, you put a you in there. No, it's your feelings. I see you doing this. I would like for your mouth to do this, do this. Zip it before I become emotionally dysregulated.
Right.
So
see how that all works?
It all works out. See, we should be couples therapists. We can help the world.
Yeah. I think we should be marriage couples therapists because we're not married.
Right. Who better to take advice from? Someone that's been there.
We've messed it up so badly. We're not even in that realm anymore.
Look at how else do you do it? Like people that know.
Right.
We know how to do it.
We're shining examples of how not to be married.
Yep. Mr. M says, I can attest that when I go sleep on the couch after a big fight, I get woken up about 3 a.m. with something along the lines of, so you're really just going to let me sleep alone in our bed? Mind you, that's after she's already said, go away. I don't even want to see you. So listen, Mr. M, this is, you're walking right into our offices with this. I understand. So
we can help. We can help.
Let me explain something to you that I have said for years, and it even came out that our children caught on to it because they brought it up one day at karate in front of all the other parents. I shared with them my thoughts on life. All men are stupid and all women are crazy. And that's
make sure you don't have a 4-year-old in karate when you share your nuggets of wisdom. Yep.
And I will just say there were many women in that room that seemed to become emotionally dysregulated.
Hello?
Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
Rensselaer Iron and Metal is the picture of going green. Recycling metals is what they do. Keeping the metal business right here in the good old USA is what they're all about. Giving top dollar for your scrap iron not only helps keep your community clean, but it keeps our jobs and steel industry going strong. Remember, when you take your scrap to Rensselaer Iron and Metal, you're supporting your own economy. Rensselaer Iron and Metal, where your trash turns into cash.
There's no better feeling in the world than holding hands with the one you love. For me, that's the sausage, egg, and cheese bagel from McDonald's. A juicy sausage patty, fluffy folded egg, 2 slices of melty American cheese, all on a toasted bagel. What more can a girl ask for? Wait, what? 2 for just $6? And I can choose the sausage McMuffin with egg or a sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddles? I gotta go. My true love is waiting for me at the counter. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal. Single item at regular price.
Some call it overplanning. At Standish Generators, they call it foresight. Be prepared for the next power outage with a Generac home standby generator. After sensing a power outage, a Generac generator automatically restores your home's power, whether you're home or away. Generac, it's not just a generator, it's a power move. Call Standish Generators for a free in-home quote at 219-866-7199 or visit Standish Generators on Facebook.
Let me tell you about this new pretzel cheddar club. Hey, I'm Carlos.
And I'm Ebony. And a little thing we love about the Chick-fil-A Pretzel Cheddar Club
is the tangy Dijon with the pretzel bun. It takes it to a whole nother level.
It goes perfectly with the chicken and the cheddar cheese and the bacon.
Man, you know how much you love bacon. And I love the different varieties. Grilled, spicy, original. It gets you nice and excited for fall.
Order the Pretzel Cheddar Club with Cherry Berry and Sprite for a limited time on the Chick-fil-A app. Real guests paid for their testimonials.
Pros don't just show up. They prove how it's done with precision and without shortcuts. Makita tools are built the same way with a dedication to lasting quality, trusted performance, and results that reward your effort year after year. When the job calls for the best, call on Makita. Built to be the best. Available at the Home Depot.
$5,000. That's the average amount of money people in the U.S. are now spending on gas in a year. $5,000. That's crazy. If you drive, you have to download Upside, the free app that gives you cash back every time you get gas. That's right. You can earn real cash back with Upside just by buying the gas you're already buying. You can literally start earning cash back today.
I use Upside every time I fill up, and I've already made around $300.
You're putting gas in your car anyway. Why not get real cash back? If you like free money, download Upside.
I'm saving the cash I earn from using Upside to help pay for a vacation later this year.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code MAP to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code MAP for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code MAP for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
Touhyville. 2 Touhies are better than one.
morning.
It's morning.
Is there anything worse than Monday morning?
It's Monday morning. It's Monday already.
Is it morning already?
Yeah, I don't want to go to work. Who does?
That's definitely not me.
I love my job.
You do.
You're a weirdo.
Somebody has to do it.
Ladies, milk me. Well, enough talk.
Now, get back to work.
Let's do this.
Welcome to Touhyville. Portion of the show today brought to us by Fountain Stone Theater. Visit fountainstonetheaters.com. You can find out how you can rent the theater for your next event, your next party, what have you. You can bring your own movie in. Just ask them about details or find out at fountainstonetheaters.com. Also got to mention Curbsy Head Start. Visit KIRPC.net. Find out how you can enroll your child ages 3 to 5 year-round in Newton, Jasper, and Pulaski counties. That's Curbsy Head Start on Facebook as well. All right, time now for the Mr. P. Locksmith and Security Dumb Criminal of the Day.
Perhaps it's time you tried a new profession. What I mean is, you don't seem to be a very good thief. Maybe you should try something else.
Today's Dumb Criminal of the Day comes to us from Missouri. 19-year-old college student Ryan Schaefer damaged 17 vehicles in a Missouri State University freshman parking lot in late August. He shattered windshields, ripped off windshield wipers and side mirrors, dented hoods. It's unclear exactly how he did it. It doesn't sound like this was like a car accident. But it all happened around 3 o'clock in the morning. He was caught on surveillance cameras, but when police tracked him down and interviewed him, he denied that it was him. No, not me. Thanks for stopping by, though. See you later. The authorities, in doing the investigation, seized his phone and found a ChatGPT conversation at 3:47 a.m. that night where he described all the damage to ChatGPT and asked if he could go to jail for that.
Did he follow it by asking for a friend? So that wasn't
not because I did it.
Just curious.
ChatGPT said, seek help. He said, that's what I was doing. I was asking you to help me get out of this. Chat. Can I call you Chat? Turns out you can't get in trouble for that. No. But yeah. So, listen, sir, you emotionally dysregulated. Turns out you can get into trouble for that. Ryan was charged with felony first-degree property damage and facing up to 4 years in jail for all that property damage. But wouldn't
that just be logical? Like, how do you not?
I don't know what went through his head to make him decide to do that at 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't know if it
Please tell me he wasn't a student.
Drugs.
Do you imagine he was a student that was accepted to your university? How low are the standards there?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
We take anything with a pulse.
Right. Yeah, that's not good. Not good. But had ChatGPT have not ratted him out, he would have been caught because of surveillance cameras, which you can get for your business at Mr. P Locksmith and Security. Hardware, locksmith, surveillance, and more. Find out all about how you can have your home or business protected, or how you can get back into them if you lock yourself out by accident. 219-866-7171. Hardware, locksmith, surveillance, and more. Visit mrplocksmith.com. Go and like Mr. P Locksmith and Security on Facebook.
Weather is brought to you by George Ade Memorial Healthcare Center.
Today, mostly sunny and windy with a high near 84. It looks to be the last of the 80s for a while, so get out there and soak up the sun. Tonight, a 50% chance of showers, mainly after midnight. Increase in clouds with a low around 62. Tuesday, a 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms before 1 p.m. Mostly cloudy and breezy with a high near 67. Tuesday night, mostly clear with a low around 44. Wednesday, sunny with a high near 65. Wednesday night, mostly clear with a low around 36.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer.
You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, and that's the way you've got to build your business. We got to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on, and they are comfortable with what's happening. That, I don't think, has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much. You'll like the way we do business at Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
Did you know that Jasper County REMC offers scholarships for local students along with fun and educational opportunities throughout the year? Whether it's learning about how state government runs and how bills become laws, to fun and educational camps along with life-changing educational adventures. To find out more about the opportunities Jasper County REMC provides for local students, visit jasperremc.com and click on the Community tab and then select Student Opportunities.
Some call it over-planning. At Stanish Generators, they call it foresight. Be prepared for the next power outage with a Generac home standby generator. After sensing a power outage, a Generac generator automatically restores your home's power, whether you're home or away. Generac, it's not just a generator, it's a power move. Call Stanish Generators for a free in-home quote at 219-866-7199 or visit Stanish Generators on Facebook.
There's no better feeling in the world than holding hands with the one you love. For me, that's the sausage, egg, and cheese bagel from McDonald's. A juicy sausage patty, fluffy folded egg, 2 slices of melty American cheese, all on a toasted bagel. What more can a girl ask for? Wait, what? 2 for just $6? And I can choose the sausage McMuffin with egg or a sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddles? I gotta go. My true love is waiting for me at the counter. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal. Single item at regular price.
When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with the new Strachan Van Til to Go. It's easy to use. Register using your rewards account login and password. Fill your virtual shopping cart. Choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save money with your online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple. Food made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Touhyville. 2 Touhies. That's a lot of Touhy.
How's your weekend?
How was your weekend?
It was good.
But not nearly long enough.
Not long enough.
Not long enough.
Good news.
It's Monday morning.
What?
It's Monday. It's definitely Monday.
That's not good news.
That's not good news.
I mean, it's not terrible for a Monday.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Let's go to work.
It's showtime.
Hi, good morning. We're just getting the weekend, or the week started rather, here on a Monday morning. Thanks for hanging out with us here in Touhyville. We appreciate it. Portion of the show this morning brought to us by our friends over at Jasper County Community Services, celebrating 50 years here in the month of October. They're doing it in so many different ways, but this Friday, they are celebrating at the Fozzie Senior Center. Start your day with biscuits and gravy from 8 till 10, lunch at 11:30, and afternoon with jam session, line dancing, snacks, fun with friends, and more. That's all at the Fozzie Senior Center in DeMott. That's this Friday. If you can't make it over there, you can always go to the Rensselaer Senior Center, and they're doing a breakfast casserole on Friday morning. If you just want to have breakfast. Also, tomorrow at the Rensselaer Senior Center, it's chocolate-covered pretzel day. So you can head over there and enjoy some chocolate-covered pretzels. So good stuff. We're always doing fun stuff over there at Jasper County Community Services. So just go ahead and check them out on Facebook. Just look for Jasper County Community Services. And got to mention our friends over at Another Season in DeMott. They're going out of business sale continues. 60% off everything in the store except for bereavement items.
And tomorrow they're open till 7, and they're open till 7 on Wednesday as well. So Tuesdays and Wednesdays, now you can actually
halt. New week, new deal. I just opened their Facebook page. 70% off.
What?
Store wide. 70% off.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Tuesday and Wednesday, as you said, extended hours open till 7. For those that can't make it in before 5 o'clock.
Okay.
70% off store-wide all this week.
Wow.
So
It's getting crazy.
So hours this week, Monday, Thursday, Friday, 10 to 5. Tuesday, Wednesday, 10 to 7. Saturday, 10 to 4. So all sales are final. And if you have a gift card, you got to use it by the 15th. So make sure you get over there for that. So another season, 605 North Halleck Street in DeMott. So make sure you get over there for that. 70% off everything, not counting bereavement. So big time deals. All right. Let's see what we got going here. They say waiting is the hardest part. But scientists now say it may be good for our brains. I don't think it is good for Cheryl's brain. You're not a waiter. You do not like to wait. You don't like to wait to get something. You don't like to wait to give something. You are if you get a gift for somebody, you're like, I understand that Christmas is a month from now, but here is your gift, and I'll just get something else for you for Christmas.
Right.
Here you go. Yes. So it says here, though, a new study just came out that says waiting is good for you in all ways. Like just if you have to wait for something or wait at
patience is a fruit of the spirit. It's a so. I mean, I always say God kind of forgot about giving that to me and gave somebody else double. So I got none. Right? It's possible. Yeah.
It's very possible. It says here, being okay with waiting improves your self-control. Waiting is an exercise in patience. Well, duh. What? All right. But are you with these psychiatrists that were just telling us the other stuff? Come on.
Tomorrow we'll do colors. Yep.
They say, so being able to regulate your emotions and not get annoyed will only help you in the long run. Waiting before you respond to an email or make a purchase can be a lifesaver. People tend to react impulsively. The intentional pause before you make a big decision could be the difference. Waiting can also be fun if you savor it. How many times has the excitement and countdown for your trip been better than the trip itself?
No.
Well,
no.
I mean,
you can just stop
that's
now.
different. That's, if you turn waiting into a game, it can be fun. So it says here, instead of seeing waiting as an inconvenience, try to reframe it in your mind. Think of it as an opportunity to reflect or give your brain the gift of zoning out, free of judgment.
Okay. Can we just ban these kind of conversations from a Monday?
Listen.
Now that everything's perfect.
Right. Everything's all set. We're all good to go. Okay. Would you like a little more?
And really make sure, if you want that result out of me, make sure to say, please be patient.
Halt.
Because I love that.
Pause.
Right.
Okay. Would you like something a little more sped up, with a little more fervor in the day?
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. How about this? A substitute teacher in Vermont got in trouble for bringing cocaine to school. Spelling class was really, really fast today.
We have cited her for possession of cocaine and reckless endangerment based on the fact that she was under the influence while she was in control of the students in her classroom.
Okay. Was the officer on it too? He sounded a little speedy there too.
So I want to hear this. How did they figure it out?
When she walked into class, she said, okay, class, listen, here's what we're going to do first. Okay, so.
And it was the white stuff on the tip of her nose.
No, actually, they figured it out really quickly. You know how substitute teachers will write their name on the board? The students walked in and it said, good morning, Mr. Sheen. It was, they knew right away. Yes, Charlie Sheen. Yeah, it's Charlie Sheen. So, okay. I don't know. Let's see if I can find this this story here. But I'm imagining, that they
or they pop drug tested her, because it sounds like that. Like from this, they didn't find it on her. She was high.
Yeah.
So
Right.
that means you're in possession of it, right?
Right. I would think. Yeah.
Okay.
Or maybe both.
Yeesh.
But I think
Scary.
right. I think when she said, okay, today we're going to do a spelling test. Okay, everybody go.
What are the words?
Miss Smith, we didn't get the words yet. Okay, fine. Okay, so what are you saying? You need the words first? Okay, fine. We just can't keep wasting our time like this. Okay, so what we need to do is the word is cat. C-A-T. Okay, can you guys spell that one? You just did. Okay, all right. We got to do this different. Okay, is it math class yet? No, we're in English. Okay. Have any of you guys read the whole book yet? I just read it just now. I just did it again. Did you see that? A substitute teacher in Bartown, in Vermont, is facing charges after bringing cocaine to school. Bartown police say a student at the middle and elementary school on Wednesday tipped off officials. So a student was the one that something a little off about Miss Martin. Tipped off officials that Melissa Martin, a permanent substitute, was displaying unusual behavior. You think? Police say the 47-year-old admitted to school officials that she had cocaine in her jacket. Officers with a search dog were called in to empty the classroom and found what appeared to be cocaine in her jacket and backpack. Martin was charged with possession of cocaine and reckless endangerment. School officials did not respond immediately for comment. So that's all we got. That apparently she was acting weird. The student tipped off the school and said, "Okay, there's something a little weird." And they went in with the drug dog, found cocaine in her backpack and jacket. So
I mean, yeah, I don't even know where to start.
I think she was emotionally dysregulated. That's listen. Sometimes you need a little bump to deal with these kids. Okay, it's a bit much. All these kids with their phones and their TikToks.
No.
I wonder if she asked ChatGPT before she went to work if she'd get in trouble for that. So,
do you think?
All right, let's take a break. When we come back, we end on a high note. Not like this teacher. Not that kind of high note. Totally different kind of high note. Some call it over planning. At Standish Generators, they call it foresight. Be prepared for the next power outage with a Generac home standby generator. After sensing a power outage, a Generac generator automatically restores your home's power, whether you're home or away. Generac, it's not just a generator, it's a power move. Call Standish Generators for a free in-home quote at 219-866-7199 or visit Standish Generators on Facebook. Home. It's so many things to so many people. It's your sanctuary, your place to host parties with friends and family, your place to relax in front of the front porch or run with the dog in the backyard. The team at Jenkins Realtors have been helping people like you find the home for everything that you need it to be since 1976. If you're looking to buy or sell your home, let the Jenkins team be your team. Call Jenkins Realtors today at 219-866-5908 or visit JenkinsRealtorsInc.com. Jenkins Realtors. Trusted, respected, recommended.
George Aid Memorial Healthcare in Brooke, Indiana offers a spectrum of personalized services. Whether it's short-term rehabilitation or long-term care, each resident experiences a tailored approach to their healthcare needs and well-being. Residents engage in community activities, including delightful trips, and can also take advantage of convenient transportation services. George Aid is more than just for the elderly. They have workplace injury, outpatient rehab and therapy services that ensure every individual's needs are met with expertise and compassion. Visit georgeaid.org or call them at 219-275-2531. George Aid Memorial Healthcare. We care for you in a quiet country setting.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all three? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Did you know that Jasper County REMC offers scholarships for local students along with fun and educational opportunities throughout the year? Whether it's learning about how state government runs and how bills become laws, to fun and educational camps along with life-changing educational adventures. To find out more about the opportunities Jasper County REMC provides for local students, visit jasperremc.com and click on the Community tab and then select Student Opportunities.
If you have unfiled taxes or are in debt to the IRS, this is important news. Did you know the IRS has programs specifically designed to help people struggling with tax debt? Powerful tax assistance programs that can save you thousands if you qualify. No one knows these programs better than the experts at Optima Tax Relief, America's most trusted tax resolution firm, A-rated by the Better Business Bureau. Their award-winning team of tax attorneys and licensed professionals have resolved over $1 billion of tax debt for their clients. One call to Optima can start the process, helping to end your worries about wage garnishment, asset seizure, and other IRS actions. Make sure you're getting the best options to solve your tax problems. Call the experts at Optima today for a free confidential consultation.
Call 800-707-4522. 800-707-4522. 800-707-4522.
Optima Tax Relief.
Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
All righty. A Monday in the books. We are ready to head off into our week. But of course, we would not leave you without ending on a high note.
All right. I found this on Your Beautiful Life by Alexa. Outgrowing is just as important as growing. Outgrowing is a form of growth too. It's the quiet, brave work of shedding old versions of yourself, old habits, old mindsets, old connections that no longer align with where you're headed. Don't feel guilty for evolving. Sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is release what you've outgrown and make room for what's next.
Oof, yep. I like that one a lot. That one was a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Not that they're not all good, but yeah, sometimes they just hit me in different ways.
Yeah,
yep.
I liked that.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Well, if you missed any of the program, our show's always up there as a podcast on Spotify, iHeart, Apple Podcasts, station apps as well. Also on video on our YouTube page, on Facebook. So you could check out the whole show that way as well. Thank you guys so much for listening. Hope you enjoyed listening to the show today as much as we enjoyed doing it. Have yourself just a great Monday and a great week. We'll see you tomorrow right here in Touhyville. Take care.
This is the Q. 97.7 FM WLQI Rensselaer. Start